superb, man. Here.
Oh! What the hell happened? Jari ejected Crosby into the stratosphere. Goes down, no. Goes down. Yes! Yes!
Get over there in no time, Batman.
Oh, deep! Oh! No, Whack, I'm going for it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Flying poke! Oh! Spear! Rhino! Pollock! Ah, where's Vintage Smash? Should have started the Fantastic Finn! Where's Vintage Smacky when you need him? You f***ing idiot! Oh my god! Oh, are you kidding me? They got 3? Jesus, shut the door. Holy crap, what the hell? No, there's... What the hell? Shut the door! What? 77? You've got to be f***ing me! Oh my god! 8 took 7, LeCavalier gets the hat trick.
We got PK Subban's and Carey Price's celebration down right. $79.99, please. $79.99, please. $79.99, please.
Those! Woo! 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 I did it! Walk off! Dude, oh my god! What the hell? Kryptonian power! Ah, with those seatbelts! Oh, good god, this is horrible!
Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen here, right?
Oh my god, what's happened?
Lafreniere finds Kubalik.
Laffy Taffy! Captain Lafreniere gets his Seattle Stallions to the Western Conference Finals!
And there it is! Officially, your Seattle Stallions are a dynasty. 3 Stanley Cups in 4 years. Back to back. 6 President's Trophies in a row. 63 wins on the regular season. The greatest team of all time.
Satan! Black Magic gives them the insurance! Oh my god! He's got 3 goals, and they've all been outstanding markers in 2 rounds, 3 goals.
The Toronto Maple Leafs are once again Stanley Cup champions. 2-time, baby! 2-time! What a beautiful squad. What a beautiful team. What a beautiful series. I want to thank everybody for champions of the world.
Wait a minute! Oh my god! He's back! He's back! The fair referee!
Here we go, John Tavares.
Oh! It actually was the 10-hole! Oh my god! I just got my trout! I just got my trout!
Premium cigarettes.
Smoking a cigarette!
What are you looking at?
Oh! Oh! I got 2!
Oh my god. Maxim Anisimov, Ukraine Wayne. Get that. Ukraine Wayne. Hat trick in the Stanley Cup Finals. There it is. They won it last year. And again, baby. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. The dynasty has begun. We did it, Nashville. We effing did it, boys. Let's go, man. And for the 3rd time in 4 years, your Utah Yeti are Stanley Cup champions. Dynasty in Utah. I want to thank everybody. Utah, if that's the end, it's been a pleasure. Your year 8, Utah Yeti. We're a dynasty. Well, boys, back at it once again, baby. I apologize for yesterday. I wanted to get the GM mode commentary done last night, but you know what? I was doing my intro, I was setting up, and we had like 50 pieces of fan art. I got them lined up for you guys, but I wasn't going to be able to get my stream started till like 5:30. An hour of fan art, 6:30, you get the GM mode started, and there were 11 games or 10 games on the NHL docket last night. So I thought to myself, nope, not gonna work. Stayed up too late doing edits, so I pushed it over to today. We're gonna have a 2 live stream tonight First up, we got your Philadelphia Flyer GM mode commentary in NHL 25. And tonight at 7 p.m. on Twitch, you might not get the notifications, but the Toronto Maple Leafs are in Buffalo. Their second home, baby, to take on the Sabres. The Sabres have lost 11 games in a row, and the Toronto Maple Leafs looked good in the last game. I don't know what to make of it. It could be a shellacking on tonight. Or maybe the Buffalo Sabres defeat the Leafs and end their 11-game losing streak. That would be typical Toronto, right? Buffalo will probably win. Matt Murray is back, Johnny. Johnny, I'm getting a puppy in January. Congratulations. Man, I'm seeing a lot of those purple badges on YouTube. What the hell? We've definitely crossed the 6-month mark of getting the memberships going on YouTube. So if you guys have spent $1 in any time over the last 6 months to show support on YouTube, I do appreciate it, boys. Keep on joining. We'll turn the entire chat green. And I'm also going to, quick little side note. YouTube, right? So the past broadcast for GM mode, I want to leave those guys up for you. I also want to have the heavily edited version. But I realized why the live chat is getting deleted for YouTube. Basically, anytime there's copyright in any of these fan art, what I do is I go into it and I trim out the segment. But if you do any kind of trimming to the live stream, then it loses the chat because it's not going to trim the chat as well. So I want to try to keep the chat in the past broadcast for YouTube, which means I have to be really good with copyright. So, boys, you may not like it, but I am clamping down on copyright in the fan art, all right? That way, you guys can watch your GM mode commentary on Twitch live stream, YouTube live stream, edited version. I mean, woo, we are hitting it all this year. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not delay any further. What's going on in our GM mode universe? 10 minutes to go. All tied up at 2. Forster is second goal of the game, but no, it only lasts for like a minute before John Carlson ties it right back up for Washington. 3, 2, power play for Washington. They score with 14 seconds left, and the Capitals steal it in the third. Son of a bitch, man. Your Stanley Cup champions in year number 1, the Carolina Hurricanes. They get it done. Sebastian Aho, Brent Burns over there, Natchez. And the winner of the draft lottery in 2025 goes to the Anaheim Ducks. They finally do it. Oh, no! John Tortorella has officially retired. Torts! What? Calder Memorial, Matvei Michkov. Let's go, Philadelphia. Whoa! Matvei Michkov is an 89 overall. Damn, X Factors. And with the first overall pick, the Anaheim Ducks take Ivan Zykov. Center playmaker, 82 overall, medium elite. The Utah Yeti. Who are they taking? Hutchings, left wing sniper. Ooh, Clayton Keller on the right, and now Kent Hutchings on the left. San Jose, they got Macklin Celebrini last year, and now they get themselves a left wing two-way forward. The Nashville Predators get themselves a right wing playmaker from Ukraine. No, not Maxim Anisimov. It's going to be Vyacheslav Brizgalov. Medium, ooh, the Twitch Scouts. What? Low French! What the fuck? Oh my god! The YouTube and Twitch Scouts, what the hell did they do? 17.7? Wow, Mitch Marner, to hell with the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're not gonna pay me? Fine. Alrighty, so hopefully that will get you guys back on track. We had our first year, we got into the playoffs. We matched up against Washington and Game 3, that Game 3 third period collapse. You know, if we wanted any chance to get it to a Game 7 or maybe even a competitive Game 6, we needed to win that Game 3. So the team is just not there just yet. But you know what? The John Tortorella retirement actually makes sense. It was devastating when it first happened. I had so much hope for crazy fan art. But you know what? The guy is in his late 60s. The Philadelphia Flyers have missed the playoffs 4 years in a row. It's clear that we're still 3, 4, 5, 6 years away from truly winning a Stanley Cup, becoming a Stanley Cup contender, right? Not going to happen overnight. He can now retire on his terms as a successful head coach, right? Everyone wants John Tortorella to come back now. he rides off into the sunset as, what is he going to be? Our president of hockey operations in Philadelphia? Now he can have more of a managerial role. He can watch the games from the comfort of his own home and then talk to the other, like, general manager, superb man, assistant GM, Eric Lindros, consultants. Yeah, there you go. All right, so John Tortorella is still going to be a consultant for the Philadelphia Flyers. He has just decided to hand it off to the next man in line, and you know what? Where one window closes, another one opens, or one door closes, another one opens. Oh my God, my commentary. Coaching staff, ladies and gentlemen, how about we go out there and we hire Hall of Fame Philadelphia Flyer former player Rick Tocchet. Now, I didn't realize this at the end of the last video, but Rick Tocchet is in the Hall of Fame for the Philadelphia Flyers. When was he drafted? Help me out. He was drafted in the first round. I wish I could see his stats right here, but this actually makes sense for the storyline, right? John Tortorella in conversation with Rick Tocchet. They were shooting the shit in the bar in Philly, and he's, you know what, why don't you come on home? I'll watch the games from my television and give you a third perspective from home. Rick Tocchet, you can be the guy on the bench. Now, Rick is 61, right? So when did Tortorella retire? 66? So I don't know how many years I got with him. Might be something that we want to do, right? So what do you guys think? Now, he's going to cost $6.7 million. My staffing salary, I only have $8 million to do it. So if we're going to go after a guy like Rick Tocchet, whatever we go over, we're going to have to take that away from our salary cap, all right? So if I go over, if we go to $10 million on our coaching contracts, I'm going to have to take away $2 million for our salary cap. The same with the scouting, right? So what do you guys think? He'll retire in a year or two in game. Fair. Get a young coach, Johnny. Well, it wouldn't be a bad idea to build up a head coach in the AHL. But Rick Tocchet, 61, I mean, why not try to make the playoffs again next year, the year after that? You know, I wouldn't want to go back into a rebuilding pattern now that we've made the playoffs. I mean, Matvei Michkov in his first year, look what he did. So the head coach idea with Rick Tocchet, it absolutely makes sense. And I don't even care about chemistry anymore, because all you got to do is we're going to talk to our players January 1st. We'll talk to our players again before the playoffs, and we'll see what we can do with chemistry. So you guys all right with going after Rick Tocchet? This would be a realistic signing. This is what I mean. And it would be a short term. What we do is Rick Tocchet's the guy to get us from John Tortorella to our future young coach. And what I can start to do, and I know you guys don't like this word, but I'm going to say it anyways. I can begin to groom my next head coach down there in the AHL, right? Get a guy who's maybe, there you go, 48 years of age, teaching. We want to get somebody a little bit 40, 50. There you go. This guy right here, defenseman. There you go. There you go. Diddy superb, man. Yeah. Jesus, I say one thing and look what the chat goes off. Or should we be grooming one of these guys that we already have? How do you feel about this Champagne guy? He's 56. That ain't going to do. That ain't going to do. We're going to have to go down there and get somebody who's 48, 49, 50. Basically, 55 is how old is he? 56? What do you guys think? Should we go after Campagna, or is there a better option out there? What about the Savage guy? He's got a good last name. B- for teaching. Nah, if I want a head coach, I want to get a head coach with at least an A- for teaching. So, yeah. All right, so Amari Savage. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. All right, and then the scouts. I'm going to fire every single scout except for Jörg Braun. Jörg Braun is going to stay. He's the anti-Chase Davidson in this universe. I've learned my lesson. Schwarzkopf. Merry Christmas, Johnny. Haven't been feeling quite like myself recently. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. Thanks for the streams and the laughs. They helped me feel much better for a few hours. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much. And don't worry, we all get a little bit gloomy with the cold weather and Christmas. Things will be all right. Howie felt... Listen to this name on YouTube. Howie Felter-Snatch. Just wanted you to read my name, to be honest. Thanks from Texas. There you go, Howie Felter-Snatch. There you go, buddy. I read it for you. Kano the Caster, Unison 0001, OxyContin love from the land of Santa. Appreciate it. Drew Delapi, good evening from Finland. Let's go Devils. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you very much. All right, so what I think I'll do is I'll start to scratch all of these scouts, and we will begin to hire the good scouts. Oh, actually, no, you know what? I can let the scouts go. Maybe it's next year, the year after that. There are no A scouts available. This is one guy, B- scout, Cheng. I'll go after him, sure, why not? But all the other guys, nah. How are you going to afford Tocchet? Okay, so because I turned off owner mode, see the coaching budget? It actually is not a limitation. So I will be able to go over $8 million. But the people say that that's kind of cheap. So however much we go over $8 million, we're going to subtract that then from our salary cap, okay, for this upcoming year. So we're looking to lock in the head coach, and then that will change the coaching budget going forward, all right? So we might have to take a step back for a 1 year, but that's all right because I'm not looking to sign any kind of big free agents here, especially not Mitch Marner, right? Oh my God, you guys on YouTube and you guys on Twitch coming in with the donations and subs. Appreciate it, boys. It's a Merry Christmas. Kano the Caster with 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Thank you very much. And Dusty Butland with 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. We're getting green names all over the place, baby. Appreciate it, boys. Fat ass Phil Kessel's up to 380 pounds, and I think we're like 400 or 500 for memberships on YouTube, so thank you very much. All the support is greatly appreciated. All right, so I got the coaching situation taken care of, all right? Next up. All right, we got to take a look at this. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Ace Decade 41 on Twitch. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much. The extension for Jamie Drysdale. So oh Jesus. Luxury Cruise. Oh, baby. Hot 101. Appreciate it there, Luxury Cruise. Oh, they've been subscribed for 101 months. Damn, man. All right, so Jamie Drysdale. What are we doing with Jamie Drysdale? Are we locking him up long-term right now? 9.3. Now, there's 2 ways that you can go about this. The first way is that you don't pay him. You go all this entire year with him, and you attempt to see if either A, he will lower his salary offered, or B, he will extend the years, right? Sometimes the contract will change. Now, sometimes it'll also go up if he has an even better season. What do you guys think? There's part of me that wants to wait on Jamie Drysdale. Reason being, he's an RFA. And I could flip him for another player. Now, you guys are going to freaking roll your eyes when you see this, right? But in this universe, the Chicago Blackhawks made the playoffs. They got Connor Bedard coming up next year as well. They got to extend him. Well, how about sending Jamie Drysdale, if he doesn't want to extend here next season, if he wants to get 11 or 12 million, and we bring back a prospect, Lev Shunov, drafted, second overall? Right behind, Macklin Celebrini, right-handed offensive defenseman. So it's basically Jamie Drysdale, but 4 years earlier. And my mindset here is they got Connor Bedard, they're ready to win right now. Artem Levshunov, right? Now, you might be able to package him in a deal or something, but I was looking at prospects that we could bring into this team. Michkov, Levshunov, get all the freaking Ovs on our team. Nay, they wouldn't do that. I'd wait. Listen. You guys, I don't want to hear what they would do in real life compared to what they would do here. In this universe, for whatever reason, Jamie Drysdale is a legitimate young stud of a right-handed defenseman, all right? That's just the way it is. So the way I was thinking, put him there alongside of Connor Bedard. You got them locked up long-term, right? They wouldn't do it in the game either. Well, we don't know how. Let's see how Lev Shunov has played. Has he had his rookie season? Hang on a second. Chicago. Lev Shunov. Let's see. Did he play in the NHL? So he only played 1 game. So you can say what you want. He has no record of performance in this universe just yet. All right. So just an idea. I was just throwing it out there. So what do you guys want to do with Jamie Drysdale? Should I offer the contract now? Should I go into negotiation? What do you guys think I should do? Not a bad idea. He'll jump before next season, and it would be cheese. Do it. I'm not making the trade right now. I'm talking about next offseason. My plan is to not pay Drysdale, see where he's at. If it's a good contract, I'll lock him in. If it's a crazy contract, he'll be an RFA. I can send him to Chicago along with some other pieces and get a prospect, Lev Shunov, back. That's my plan. I'm not doing it now. I want to wait on Jamie Drysdale. Because it's a good contract if I can get length, but it's only 4 years, and then I lose the RFA option, and then he's going to come back in 4 years when I'm right in my prime, ready to go with Michkov, as he's just signed his big extension, and Drysdale's going to ask for 12 mil, and now I can't trade him, right? Definitely wait? Yeah, I'd say wait. I'd say wait, pay him. If it was longer, okay, we'll go into a negotiation. We'll go into a negotiation with them. And last but not least, free agency, all right? So what are you guys thinking about free agency here? Now, Mitch Marner, I can enter into negotiations. He has got organization interest, but 17.7, my God, that is just not going to happen, right? So when I take a look at what we have, what we need, if we're going to sign Rick Tocchet, going to have to keep up some salary cap, right? So let's just imagine our lines for next season based on the players that we currently have. So I got Michkov, I got Konechny, and I got Couturier, first line. Second line, Owen Tippett, Owen Tippett, Joel Farabee, and Ryan McLeod. McLeod could even drop down to the third line, and Scott Laughton could be my second line center, right? Doesn't matter. Scott Laughton's got 1 year left as well. I want to see if I'm locking this guy up or if I'm trading him. Bobby Brink, third line. So you got yourself 2 lines, Forster, maybe fourth line, Cates, fourth line, Hathaway, Paling, and then you got Pezzetta, Soderblom, and Giles. So my center core, Couturier, Laughton, McLeod, Paling. Is Paling good enough to come back to the NHL this year? Take a look. What do you guys think? I mean, he's not bad. He's a fourth line forward. There's nothing wrong with him. And that's the one thing I've realized with chemistry this year. It's not like what else are you gonna upgrade him for a guy who's got 84 defensive awareness? You know what I mean? I'm not bringing in an 82, 83 overall for the fourth line center. I think Paling's actually just fine. Yeah, he's all right there. Left winger, Farabee, Cates, Pezzetta. I'm gonna need 2 left wingers. All right, we're gonna need 2 left wingers. Right wingers, Michkov, Konechny, Tippett, Brink, Forrester. I'm gonna need 1 left winger because Tippett, Brink can maybe play the left. Yeah, 1 left winger. So we're gonna need to bring in 1 good forward. Drysdale, Sanheim, first line. York. A right-handed two-way defender. We talked about that to play alongside of York. And then you got Zamula, and I might as well use Ristolainen and maybe 2 defensemen. So the way I see it right now, a bona fide third, fourth line left winger, a bona fide second line right-handed defenseman. That's where you want to spend your money. And a backup goaltender for Ersson, right? So a third line left wing, a second line right-handed defenseman, and a backup goaltender. That's essentially what I want. Is there anything else? Anything that you guys are spotting that I should have changed? Anything? I'm listening. Woo! Sign Marner and trade him in a package for McJesus? Well, I don't think I can do that anymore. Marner has got all the negotiation and leverage. He's going to ask for a full no movement clause. It's not going to happen. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sounds good. We can get this sucker started up. But before we get started up, all right, here we go. I always like to give a little bit of delay now, since this is like one of the major aspects of our GM mode commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the fan art. So if there's anything disrespectful or offensive, I do apologize. Oh, here we effing go. And like I said, I'm going to do a much better job with copyright, right? So if you guys are sending in copyright stuff, I'll look at it for a couple of seconds, and then I'm out of there. Here we go. All right. I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game. YouTube scout MMan07311 to prospect Zachary Morin after calling for GM Superbman to draft Bill Zonin. Oh, hang on. I forgot to load this one up. Hang on a second. I'll get it in here.
Here is an exclusive interview with John Tortorella following the Capitals' 4-1 series win over his Philadelphia Flyers.
No!
I didn't realize how poorly we thought the game, how playing with just absolutely no balls at all in the game.
We tried.
Until I really broke down the video. The team needs to be reset here.
It was game...
pretty quickly.
It was game 3.
And for us to get...
just get to overtime, you idiots!
We need to reset pretty quickly.
Check the, yeah, I will. Coaching.
And then this.
Oh, no!
And then these assholes
John
laughing.
Tortorella has officially retired. Torts! What? No! He ended the playoff streak and he's dipping. He's like, I don't have it in me. John Tortorella is gone. Wow, that changes everything.
John Tortorella has decided to retire at the age of 66. It is clear he did not see eye to eye with General Manager Johnny Superbman.
He's happy.
It is unknown if Tortorella will stay with the organization at this time.
He is.
More speculation continues to grow if Superman has what it takes to stop the pain.
How old is the guy? How old is the guy? John, no. Draft class. All right. So, wow, we got to get a new head coach. John Tortorella, after that spanking by Washington, he's like, I don't have another 10 years to build up this team, man. Damn, dude. Damn. Right in the feels. John Tortorella is gone. I told you guys, the fan art, it just creates itself, man. Got that one. All right. Forgot to load that one up. My apologies. John Tortorella, final message to the hockey world. In light of recent controversy this series, it has proved to me that I don't have it in me anymore. To General Manager Johnny Superbman, thank you for paying my fine. No problem, buddy. I was looking forward to paying every fine going forward, man. You are a sound bite just waiting to happen. That's not right. GM's, it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't care. I was all right with Lev Shunov, all right? Bring in Mint Yukov. I want all the Ovs on this team alongside Matvey Michkov, but I'm not bringing in Dadonov. Not happening. Not happening. Dadonov, Dadonov, whatever his damn name is. It's not happening. What the hell? Oh, you are giving me paragraphs to read. The Flyers are reportedly very high on both Shane Wright and Dylan Cousins. Oh, man. Buffalo just a fire sale over there. Dylan Cousins up next with the potential to acquire them both. Both players are in need of change. Ooh, a Shane Wright to Philadelphia or a Dylan Cousins. I might have to take a look at those two players and see if they become available here. Look at this. Look at this. I didn't even realize it when I was in the last episode. How the hell did I not remember this? Rick Tocchet. Look at him wearing the alternate for the Philadelphia Flyers. I'm telling you, storylines just blossom here with 2BC. Torts freaking retires, and Rick Tocchet, former Flyer, is available. I like it, man. I like it. Breaking, the NHLPA is officially conducting an internal investigation regarding the accusations that first surfaced on December 13, 2024, surrounding NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman and the Philadelphia Flyers GM Superbman, sources tell ESPN. What do we do? A resolution is expected, blah, 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 blah. What do we do with the announcement of the investigation occurring a day before free... What did we do? Man, this guy beating around the bush with the T's. What the hell did I do? Okay, there was an investigation as for what? You made me read all that for no payoff? Holy, oh my God. And it's Stephen A. The Nashville Predators. Have you guys ever wondered why no other NHL team could play their best players on power play units? I have sources saying they saw Johnny Superbman and NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman go into a room together at a...
Folks, let me tell you something,
oh my
okay?
God.
Carter Hart, terrible guy.
Oh, no.
Just terrible. I'm hearing nasty stuff. Very bad. Smart people. Very smart. Say he's a predator.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Allegedly, let's not turn this into a story until we know the freaking final verdict. Allegedly, Jesus.
I'm killing you.
Sabre fans,
I'm
after
killing
finding
you.
out their GM
I don't
traded.
care about anything else. I don't give a shit about anything else. My programming is just get that fucking guy right now. It doesn't, there is no like,
Who did they
he's
trade
running,
again?
Back off a little. Nope, it's just.
Oh, this guy's eyes, man. Who did they trade again? What was his name? What was his name? It's from the QMJHL. Savoy. Oh, no, Savoy and La. What am I talking about? I was thinking Savoy, right. Matthew Savoy. So at the end of the day, they traded away Matthew Savoy for Andre and a second. Hey, it might not be that bad, right?
Scratch players,
whoa.
Drysdale. We're still waiting for him to come back from injury.
Oh, you son of a... Why are you reminding me of this? All right. That's copyright. Is that EA Sports dunking on me with their Holy shit. All right. Editing that out. Thanks a lot, buddy. I just got posterized by EA Sports' voodoo. Awesome. Holy shit. Oh, look at this guy. He learned. Was this the guy who put the freaking white font that I couldn't even read? He took this picture into freaking Windows Paint and just put a black blob back there. All right, well, he gave me a background. At least that's something. Former head coach of the Philadelphia Flyers, John Tortorella, has called it quits after realized earlier in the season that GM Superbman was hired and played his final Oh, shut up. He didn't leave because of me. I'm not. No. We're not going that storyline. Get out of here. Philly versus Washington.
No, you stay here. I'm in charge.
Do you feel in charge?
Fuck off, Ovi. Freaking Bane, the unstoppable warrior. Oh, I paid you a small fortune. That gives you power over me. Damn it, Ovi. Shit, man.
It's never finished. Master got me working.
Mitchkov.
Someday Master set me free.
Would you just start digging? Yeah, exactly. Shut the hell up. Listen to your general manager. All right? That goofy freaking behavior meant John Tortorella left. I'm not putting up with it, all right? The next guy. Oh, I'm not putting it up with. Oh, John Tortorella. Why I'm retiring. Uh-oh.
All right, this is the real reason I am retiring as a head coach in the NHL.
Okay.
That fucking child, Matvei Michkov, pushed me to the fucking edge, and I can't take it anymore.
I told you, Matvei!
There are so many things that entitled brat has done, but these two were the icing on my fucking cake.
What did you do?
First, look at this little rat trying to steal a goal.
Oh, my God.
We get it. You want to beat Celebrini and get the Calder, but drop the fucking ego, kid. The Sharks suck ass. Don't be worried, and don't be stealing from your fucking family. Greedier than a fat kid with his mother's credit card at McDonald's.
Wow.
Absolutely pathetic.
Fat shaming now, too?
Next was that goddamn Michigan attempt.
All right.
He knows how I feel about it. The whole fucking league knows. And he had the audacity to do it in front of me.
All right, enough. I get it. The NHL clips, it's going to get me in trouble with copyright. We get it. John Tortorella retired because that idiot Matvei Michkov in his Calder season couldn't stop hot dogging, man. Couldn't stop it. And when it got to the playoffs, game 3, with it all tied up in the third period, John Tortorella was just like, nah, I'm done. I am done with this nonsense. Buffalo, Philly, second round, Ryan McLeod. 11 penalty minutes, -4. Shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. Who's your breathe. Just breathe it in. We knew this. This is what happens, all right? These are the troll fan arts. You lost in the first round of the playoffs. It's going to be rough for the first few years. Elliot Friedman. Canucks head coach Rick Tocchet reportedly got lost during the raid of Philadelphia and ended up in the Wells Fargo Center and started contract negotiations with the Flyers. There you go, Vancouver. You march south and look what happens. You lose your head coach. It ended up working against you. You freaking idiots. Big Head Hockey. Tortorella on Michkov trying the Michigan. I've lost the battle. I'm not even going to try to fight it. Tortorella's gone because of Matvei Michkov. Yep. Oh my God. No. Cancel. Moving forward. Breaking news. Vancouver fans have entered Philadelphia. There it is. The war has begun, baby. All right. I'm out in the streets. Look at my freaking wreckage. These freaking Vancouver fans driving south. Meet my grenade launcher. Boom! Boom! And make sure, if you're watching on Twitch and on YouTube, that you don't miss on Sundays the Superbian Grand Prix, GTA 5. It's back with a fury, baby. And if you want to catch some clips from GTA 5, because we don't want to spam our main channel, it's on our secondary channel, 2BC Clips. Kondo went up in a freaking ball of flames last time. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, look at this. All-time penalty minute leader of the Fly. Is that true? I need to know that. Is that freaking true? Is Rick Tocchet the all-time PIM leader of the Philadelphia Flyers? Oh, he's coming home. He's coming home. Yeah? Yes, he is, Johnny. 1,815 penalty minutes. Oh, he is coming home. That's the kind of grit that we need here. You see what I mean? The storylines are all making all the sense in the world. Yes! Yes! We should have put the Twitch scouts and the YouTube scouts. The YouTube scouts really went hard on this one. They were spamming the chat, and I had to take notice. But GM Superb, man, Assistant GM Eric Lindros, the Twitch and YouTube scouts are responsible for drafting Zachary Morin, number 10. John LeClair's old number as well, right? Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, God, Joler Coaster. I got my wife a pair of slippers and a dildo. If she doesn't like the slippers, she can go F herself. Oh, my God. Let's continue. Jesus, hell, oh, Falco, oh, he got the laugh, all right, yeah, I remember the promo for Star Fox. Falco got the better end of us. Fine, what is that? Whoa, look at this AI, oh my God. What is that Philadelphia Flyer logo on the left? It's got a mixture of the Washington Capitals in there with the red. Tortorella is with his fist up. The name on the back of Giroux, I don't even know, man. That picture, John Tortorella. Oh, it's TTP Sports. John Tortorella in his exit interview following the loss to Washington. In light of recent controversy, this series, it has all proved to me that I don't have it in me anymore. To General Manager Johnny Superbman, thanks for paying my What? Didn't that already... All right, I don't even know. I thought I already saw... All right, Jesus. What the hell? Twitch and YouTube scouts recommending Daig, Morin, and the GOAT Wang. Amateur scouts not scouting shit past the top 10 prospects. Job security after trading for Ryan Midloud. Thank you, YouTube and Twitch scouts. I come across as the greatest general manager ever at 19 and 20. Getting a medium elite goaltender and a low franchise. Thank you. I could have gotten Zonin and somebody. Oh my God. It could have been brutal. I could have gotten a top 6 defenseman and a top 9 forward. Instead, I get a medium elite goalie who's already 70 overall and a low I mean, Jesus. You're nothing without us, John. I guess so. You're only like 400-ish viewers behind Jack Fragg's stream. Keep it up, Johnny. Hey, Petrified, listen. It's entertainment. It's not about competition with others. I just do my own thing. If you guys enjoy it, I appreciate it. But no negativity towards anyone else, all right? We're just doing our own thing here. Oh, here we go. Vancouver Canuck fans storm into Philadelphia. Damn, that's a good one. And celebrate the Flyers getting eliminated. Yeah, but you guys lost too. What are you doing? You lost to the Edmonton Oilers. What are you laughing at? Stupid, delusional Vancouver fans, right? That's how salty they are. Instead of supporting their own team north of the border, they would rather march south to start a war in Philadelphia while their own team is out. Good Lord. They are just attracted to violence and stupidity over there in Vancouver. You all know it. You all know it's true. Philadelphia Flyers. Did someone say that? All right. Copyright Donald Trump. Woo! All right. I can already tell. I don't even know. Cries, whatever. I'm not watching it. Freaking copyright music. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm sorry, Pepe. You put the time and effort in for fan art. I'm not doing it anymore. All right. We have 50 fan arts all the time now. The what's it called? The standard has gone up. All right. The quality has gone up now.
I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting
dominating force on the Flyers.
Okay.
I have heard from NHL insider Elliot Friedman that due to Morin's poor work ethic, there is a chance he will very well become another Rob Shrimp, who was also a highly touted and skilled prospect who never fully developed due to immense skill and potential.
I remember
I have
him.
heard lots of comparisons between Zachary Morin and former touted prospect Rob Shrimp. Morin has the skills and potential to be great, but scouts said he mentally lacks the work ethic. This is going to be a challenge for GM Superman, but one that will be amazing if done well.
Oh, I can do it.
Your champion has fallen.
Keeps it in. Along the boards, man sends it down to Tivy. Tivy up the wall, picked up by Morin. Long lead pass. Here comes
All right. Holy, you just ruined it with this shitty fucking music, dude. My God. All right, I don't even know. I'm getting serious with the copyright now, boys. All right, not having it. I'm just gonna back right out. So you put that time and effort in. I appreciate it, but I can't do it anymore. Elliot Friedman. Mitch Marner has had numerous suitors for his services, but due to his exorbitant. Is that exorbitant? Is that how you spell that? Exorbitant. You know what? Asking price. Anaheim is most likely destination for him. Is that how you am I just an idiot? Somebody help me out. You know what? We all know I'm an idiot. I don't have to wait for that. Yeah, we know I'm an idiot. Rasmus Ristolainen after playing game 2. Thanks for playing me, Johnny. I really appreciate it. Let's go, Rasmus. Only 2 more years with $5 million per. We'll turn you into something of a player, all right? You can play third line for us. Two fancy words for Johnny. Yeah. Oh, my God! I can't escape it. I cannot escape it, dear
Hello,
God.
Johnny. It's the guy that did the whole Canucks destroying Philly bit.
Oh, really?
I am sick and it hurts to speak, so made this meme.
You're sick? Russian mafia after assassinating Johnny and getting... All right. Assassination talk. Freaking WWE clips. This guy is made for cancellation. Like, it's...
New on Canucks CSAT.
I thought you were...
Vancouver Canucks fans have
what?
turned around and instead are going to Ottawa in order to fight the Prime Minister and his cabinet after air talks.
You're going to Canada
According to
now?
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, everyone will be forced to pay $2 for every breath of air they take. The
What?
Vancouver fans found this extremely ridiculous and decided instead of destroy Philadelphia, they would destroy the Prime Minister.
All right, buddy. Listen, you want to threaten me, I have no problem with it. You might just be careful, buddy. Don't be threatening the Prime Minister with your face. Like, you got to protect yourself, bud. All right? I mean, it takes something out of context to play the victim card. You don't want to... Oh, man, should I continue?
The Vancouver fans are now attacking Justin Trudeau and not Johnny and Philadelphia. The Russian mafia has turned their back on attacking Johnny and are now hunting down Justin Trudeau.
This guy is claiming the Russian mafia is hunting down the Canadian Prime Minister. My man. This is all a joke. If anyone's watching this is fan art. It's all BS. This guy's just kidding around.
In compensation, the Vancouver management has failed to re-sign Rick Tocchet. However, this was on purpose, so Philadelphia can sign him.
Oh!
The Russian mafia officially said no harm, no foul, and sent this picture to Johnny. Matt Vanichkov is also officially going to stay in.
They just sent me a picture of Bure and Putin. Is that a threat? Is that a veiled threat? Like, I think that's a threat. These guys threatening everyone.
Philadelphia due to the retirement of coach John Tortorella. He said, I didn't really want to leave Philadelphia, but I really did not like the personality and playing style of John Tortorella, and I felt like I had to get out of that organization because of John Tortorella. Congratulations, Johnny. Vancouver.
Look at the flag behind.
And Russia are now off your table.
Thank you. I will. Thank you. Let's just let it be.
There's now breaking news that the Vancouver fans are now allying with Philadelphia in order to stop Justin Trudeau.
No. That's where I stop it. You're on your own, buddy. You're going after Canada's Prime Minister. You're on your own. Although, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Jesus. But seriously, guys, be careful, man. Be careful. You don't want... Oh, good Lord. Torts reveals clause in initial contract that enabled him to transition into the Flyers front office alongside of Jones, Briere, and Lindros. Yeah. Torts wanted to remain in the Flyers organization and stay in hockey. He also wanted more time to spend... doing his beloved charity work with dogs and stray animals in the Pennsylvania area. Does he really do that? Oh, wow. What a good-hearted individual. Nice job. Next up, Tortorella calls it quits, age 67. Man, I thought John Tortorella was old back in, 2004. The guy won a Stanley Cup, freaking 20-something years ago, man. That's crazy. I'm sad, too, Matt Vey. I'm sad, too. Maybe you shouldn't have done so many freaking Michigans out there, you idiots. Just got our head coach freaking retired. Talk it for coach. 621 games, 508 points, 17 penalty minutes. Full circle. Time to stop the pain by bringing in the pain. I like
your thoughts on your team's start here so far in the first 15-plus minutes.
We suck. We haven't forechecked. We haven't done anything as of right now.
He's gone.
What do you want to see differently?
Forecheck.
It's deflected wide. A clear is
going
to get...
He blipped out of existence, baby. It's all right, Tortorella. Go enjoy your retirement. He doesn't have another 5 years of this team trying to get better. I get it, John. It's all right, buddy. Eric Duck on Twitch. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. Oh! The hockey guy? Wait a minute.
Welcome back.
Oh!
So let's talk about the Philadelphia Flyers.
I've made it!
Under new general manager Johnny Superman.
Yes!
And if you're a Flyers fan, there's a lot to like here.
Mm-hmm.
First off, they finished the regular season with a 43-30-9 record.
It's good enough for
That's
playoffs.
That's good for second in the Metro Division.
Ooh.
And more importantly, it ended a 4-year playoff drought.
Yes.
So baby steps, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still, this feels like a big step forward for the Flyers. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. Offense was the name of the game for this team.
Really?
They scored the most goals in the Metro.
Ooh.
Special teams, also a strength. Their power play was third in the division, and their penalty kill was second. So,
Damn.
You've got to give credit to Johnny for building a team that's dangerous offensively
Yes!
and can win the special teams battle.
I didn't do shit, but yes!
And this is a big but, the defense, not great. They allowed the most goals in the Metro.
Damn.
And that's not exactly a recipe for success.
How did we get second in the
Goaltending
division,
didn't help
allowing
either.
them...
Samuel Urson played 66 games, which is a heavy workload, but his .901 save percentage, yeah, that's not what you're looking for.
Why does Michkov have a Ukrainian flag
definitely some
beside
work
his
to do
name?
there. At the trade deadline, Johnny made some interesting moves. He picked up Ryan McLeod from Buffalo, a speedy center who added some depth, and Michael Pezzetta from Montreal because, well, Johnny wants to bring back that Broad Street Bullies vibe. Love it or hate it, that's his vision. He also traded Morgan Frost to Boston for a first and a third, which, honestly, is pretty good value.
Thank you.
Frost wasn't exactly lighting it up, so you can't fault him for that one. Now let's talk about Matvei Michkov.
Uh-oh.
What a season for this kid. He put up 30 goals and 60 assists as a rookie, winning the Calder Trophy. He's already the face of the franchise, and if you're a Flyers fan, you've got to be excited about what's to come with him. He even led the team in playoff scoring, which unfortunately wasn't enough.
How long is
The Flyers lost in 5 games to Washington in the first round.
How do you create
It's disappointing, sure, but considering where this team was a year ago, it's still a big step forward. And then there's Sean Couturier. Only 2 assists and a minus. 4 in the playoffs. That's not what you want from your first-line center. You have to wonder if Johnny might be thinking about changes there in the future.
No movement
At
clause!
the draft, Johnny made some bold moves. He traded up to pick 19th overall and selected goalie Gabriel Daigle. Not a
Daigle!
the stats are really high on him. If he develops
Daigle,
into an elite
that's his
goalie,
new name.
This could be a franchise-altering decision. And then at 20th, they took Zachary Morin, a forward with a ton of raw potential, but some character concerns. High risk, high reward.
Oh, that's
That seems to be the theme here. Now, looking ahead to free agency, the Flyers have some big decisions to make.
I'm listening.
There are flashy forwards like Marner,
No.
Patrick Kane,
No.
and Taylor Hall available.
No.
But the Flyers need defense.
Yes.
Guys like Gavrikov, Alec Martinez, Ian Cole, or even a Cody Ceci could help shore up that blue
Cody
line.
effing
We'll see what
Ceci!
Johnny does. But one thing is for sure, this Flyers team is a lot more interesting than they've been in years. So there you go. A successful first season under Johnny Superbman. The Flyers are back in the playoffs. They've got a superstar in Michkov, and there's a clear direction for the future. Flyers fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is Johnny the Gene to finally bring this team back to glory? Time will tell, but for now, it's an exciting time to be a Flyers fan.
And look at he was continuing to do the conversation animation, but his mouth was closed. So that's how the AI is. Oh my God. AI is getting creepy. Appreciate it, Hockey Guy. Thank you very much. Check out the Hockey Guy on YouTube. Doing great work for years now. AI is crazy, man, right?
All I ask.
Oh! No!
Is when you lay your head on that pillow at night.
No!
No, I gave you everything I had.
You did, Torts.
I gave you everything I had.
You
Which
did.
is why I want to thank you for all you have given to me.
I'm Skip Bayless. I'm Skip Bayless. I'm the old bastard. Oh my God. You know what? That's hilarious. I actually missed this show. Skip and Shannon, their last episode was, wow, it was a year and a half ago already. Middle of 2023, and we're at the end of 2024. Feels like yesterday. Man, this is one of the reasons I'm not watching like basketball as much anymore. I used to love listening to these guys talk about basketball. And then he had to go to ESPN and, oh, Jesus, don't even care over there.
You can kill me. Just know you'll never fucking win.
Is that what the hell?
As far back as September 2024, I always knew we were destined to be in Philly.
Is that Alex Wang? Wang Gang?
The Wang Gang did whatever they wanted.
Dag.
It was Big Game Dag.
Big Game Dag?
Andy Pondy. Not
Who?
to mention the work internally. Big thanks to Clouder. Our big guy, Ivan Moscow.
What the hell?
Of course, the one and only Matvei.
Okay, I'm
Heading the crew was the Lindrad father.
I'm gonna make Johnny an offer he can't refuse.
Lindros
The
does
plan
look
to
like
get
a
everyone
godfather.
together started at the trade deadline.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The first trade by GM Superbman for Philadelphia in exchange for the speedster, the big speedster, Ryan
That was
the trade deadline, my first
we
trade.
knew to fully succeed, we had to silence those who were sniffing in our action. Sorry, Torts, nothing personal.
You
Should've
retired
started
him?
me in the playoffs.
Oh, no!
Bastards.
John
I knew
Tortorella
it.
has officially
Torts would
retired.
never
Draft
give
rolled
up.
around, where we sent Clouda as a scout to brainwash Johnny Superman with intriguing information on Gabe, Condi, and I to ensure we got what we wanted.
Philadelphia will
Wang,
select
endorsed by
Gabriel
Phil Kessel.
Dague, Alex Wang, Timofey Kongratiev.
And now, the gang is fully in Philly, where we are in full control of success.
The Wang
And if
gang.
you think the Philadelphia Flyers and Johnny Superman can survive without the protection of the Wang gang, fucking forget about it.
What? I'm so confused. What the hell was that? All right, so the Wang Gang begins in Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. Where we go, nobody knows. Holy shit. So, I want to thank you all for sending in the fan art today. Hilarious stuff. If you guys would like to send in fan art, there are links to our Discord in both chats. It's on the left side, fan art resources you can use. You can go back and use previous fan arts to continue storylines, to add to them, anything and everything, all right? But I do ask you guys, copyright. If you're going to use videos or highlights, clip it up, zoom in, do some wacky stuff, and don't just throw on some shitty song in the background, all right? I'm immediately going to skip that one. All right, so I think we are ready to start this sucker up. I don't know, what do I want to do to start? Is there anything I'm forgetting about? Before I go, is there anything I'm forgetting about? Timing check. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We good? Good, good. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us start this sucker up. Just give me 1 second.
C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me.
Alrighty. All right, so I want to thank you guys for sending in Jans811. Did I miss anything other than the fan art? No, just the intro. And Ike D6, let's go. I appreciate you guys sending in any donations or subs, but I'm going to turn off the emote walls now, and I'm going to turn off the donations. I got to go into YouTube mode, so if you guys send in anything else and I don't respond to it, I do apologize. All right, Twitch, I'm going to start the video by showcasing the Twitch Scouts. So if you guys want to spam, get some stuff on the screen, the emote wall, the editing, yeah, that's good. And at YouTube, we are good to go. So let's start this sucker up. Carolina, Rick Tocchet, Jamie Drysdale, Mitch Marner, and then signings other than that. Got it. Let's start. Appreciate it, donut holes. All right, guys, enough. Here we go. All righty. Is this the year one off season? Yeah, this is the year one off season. Alrighty. All right, Philadelphia, we are back, and it's time to head into the year one offseason with your Philadelphia Flyers. We already took care of the draft. We already took care of the re-sign stage, and now we got free agency. So, bunch of things that we got to take care of in this video. Obviously, the sexy one is the free agency list itself. Mitch Marner up there making or wanting 17.7. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but we got a few players that I will show you guys. We also, in this video, have to make the decision on whether or not we are going to re-sign Jamie Drysdale. I was talking with the Twitch scouts and the YouTube scouts. They are all here with us right now. Jamie Drysdale, perhaps we want to wait all year because can we trade him? Do we want to lock him up long term? He wants like close to $10 million in only 4 years, so I don't know if that's going to be the right call right now for Jamie Drysdale. We also have to get the head coach situation set up, and you know what? I didn't even notice this in the last video, but former Philadelphia Flyer draft pick, the leader in penalty minutes, the former Vancouver Canuck head coach, Rick Tocchet, ladies and gentlemen. A+ is along the board. Now, the thing about Rick Tocchet that I love, obviously, he's coming from the Philadelphia Flyers organization. He's a Hall of Famer that retired as a Philadelphia Flyer, right? Now, he's 61 years of age, so there's good. He's familiar with this franchise. There's bad. I think Torts was 66 or 67 when he retired, right? So by going after a guy like Rick Tocchet, it's going to be a short-term plan, 3, 4, 5 years, depending on how long he stays. So what we can do is, if we want to go after Rick Tocchet, we can get him, and then we can begin to grow a younger head coach for the future. Maybe a guy who's 50 years of age, 48 years of age. I really don't care about the teaching specialty and the chemistry anymore because you can talk with your players. But if we were to go after a guy like Rick Tocchet, we also have to think about after Rick Tocchet, and that's where we would want to begin to develop our new head coach. But Rick Tocchet, I mean, he's A+ across the board, which is going to be great for our regular season simulation, but look at what that salary expectation is. 6.7. Now, at the bottom, our staffing salary is up at $8 million. We've already spent 3.4 in all of our other head coaches. So if I'm going to go above the staffing salary, and I can go above it because I have owner mode off, then I have to take that away from our salary cap, right? So I do think we want to go after Rick Tocchet. We got to see what free agents we want to go after. We know we got the contract situation. I got to sign some scouts as well. But before we do all of that, let's take a look at some of our off-season focus for some of our players. First up, Matvei Michkov, all right? So, Matvei, what do you want to focus on for the off-season? Now, adaptability, I don't know what this is. Possible increase to adaptability. I guess adaptability is your players' how often they're willing to change things, like their play style, their position, scheme fit. I could do that, but I want to focus on making Matvei Michkov even better right now. So we're going to go to offense, and we're going to improve. What do you guys think? I can make him faster. I think we should improve that shooting category because he's not shooting like a maniac. I don't want to tell him to shoot more or pass more. I liked his shot totals. He got 30 and 60, so I think I just got to turn that shot into a more accurate shot so that his shooting percentage goes up. If I try to make the shot go up, he could still end up with 30 goals, but now he's not passing the puck around. He's a playmaker, and we already made the decision I don't want to change the player type anymore because of that stellar first year. So I'm going to go shooting. Everybody on the Twitch and YouTube, shooting. Yep, they're saying shooting as well. Possible 2+ to shooting attributes. Bang. There it is for Matvei Michkov. That makes sense. Shooting is where I could use most of the improvement. I'm on it. Awesome. All right. So we can go throughout the entire list and do that for a bunch of players. I don't want to bore you guys on YouTube right now, so I can use power of video editing to take care of that myself. But players like Owen Tippett, maybe make his shot a little bit better. Travis Sanheim, defensive awareness. Sean Couturier, maybe skating because he's getting older. Cam York, offensive defenseman. And there's a lot of different things that we can do there. So I think what we want to do, first things first, you need the head coach, right? You need the head coach. So hire staff, let's try to do it. Rick effing Tocchet, buddy. All right, so we are going to, oh man. So Boston, Vancouver lost Rick Tocchet, but they're interested in bringing him back. He's playing hardball. It's because he wants to become the head coach of the Philadelphia Flyers, I'm telling you. John Tortorella and Rick Tocchet, they were doing some insider trading. John was like, I'm retiring after this. I can't handle the Michigan happening all over and over again. I'm going up to the front office, all right, to watch the games from home. Rick Tocchet's like, I got 5 more years in me. All right, I'll teach that Matvei Michkov how to do it. it. So we are going to interview the coach, Rick Tocchet, all right? I want to thank you for taking the time to meet with me. I hope I can answer the questions that questions you have to your satisfaction. All right, so let's start. I have 4 questions remaining. Whoa. Why don't we chat a bit about the contract, market? Well, I want to get him more involved in this. So organization. Listen, you love this organization, right? I would love to chat about the organization's status within the league. Preference. What is the type of organization you'd like to be part of? Importance. How important is the organization meets your preference? What the hell? Type of okay, what is the type of organization you would like to be a part of? I want to be coaching a team that can contend for a cup. Oh no. Shit. Importance. How important? What do I preference? Contender. Oh. So I don't even know really what I'm saying here. What is the type of organization you'd like to be a part of? I already asked that one, right? Yeah, okay, so I don't know that one anymore. Importance. How important is the organization? Oh, so I'm just figuring out information about them. It is important to me that I am coaching. It is important to me that the team I am coaching meets my expected team status. Important. Okay, so it's important that he wants to become a contender. I thought negotiation for the head coach would be about, like, convincing him to come here. What about the market? So I can ask 4 questions, but there's only 4 things to ask? What the hell are you on about? There's 6 things? Okay, what about the market size? A large market size is my preference. I like the pressure that it brings. I got 1 question left. So all I can do is ask them questions. Market size importance. Let's see. I've pretty much got my heart set when it comes to my ideal market size. I can't see myself changing my opinion on it. So negotiation is just a big waste of time with the coaches? Oh my God. Just showcase that information right away. Holy crap. I thought I was going to be able to talk to him like I talk to a player, where I might be able to get his interest in my organization a little bit higher. It's just about finding out information. What a waste of time. All right, so we're going after him. We're going after him. 3 years, sure. I got to make sure I get him. Boston's going after him hard. How much can I offer him? How much can I offer him? Rick Tocchet, you would have dreamed for a contract like this back in the day, buddy. I'm not going to go up that high. Don't worry. All right, so if he wants 6.7, what do you guys think? Maybe 8 mil? A solid 8 mil per year? Or do I got to be worried about it? Like, I don't know about the market size. I don't know about anything. Should I go up to 9 mil? I'm trying to think here. Would I be pissed if I went 8 mil and he didn't sign? Would I be pissed? I can only go over the salary cap by that much, but we actually can save the salary cap. You know what? Yeah. So what we're going to do, our current coaching freaking budget is 8 mil, I think. We're going to give him 9 mil. We're going to fire every other coach that we have. We're going to start fresh with the Rick Tocchet crew. And whatever our salary cap is over, we will not go over that for our regular team, all right? So he'll sign with 8. Listen, if he doesn't sign with 8, I would hate to lose out on Tortorella and to lose out on Rick Tocchet, all right? It opened up for a reason. I'm doing it. 3 years, NHL head coach, 9 mil per offer contract. Thanks for the offer. Oh God, he's getting back to me. He is getting back to me, all right? So with that, that's going to put us up to 12. So now I have to lose like $4 million from the salary cap. That's really rough, man. $4 million. Now, if I go to free agency, right, let's have some fun. This is what I thought I was going to be able to do with Rick Tocchet. Mitch Marner, enter negotiation. Mitch, do you want to come to Philly, buddy? Hey there, I've been hearing good things about your organization, and I'm definitely interested. All right, so he's interested in our organization. Can I charm him? GM Superbman, that's risky. No, we don't want to charm Mitch Marner. Hang on a second. This is GM Superbman. I got to show what I'm capable of. Neutral. All right, I'm just checking in. We're evaluating a few options, and your name came up in our discussions. Sure. Where would you like to start? Inquire. Ooh, I can inquire about the other contracts. No, I don't want that. Contract, organization. I want to talk to you about the organization that you're coming to, buddy. Your organization is one of my top considerations, but I'm all ears if you have more to share. Should I talk about the market? Should I talk about the team status? He probably wants to be contender. Let's talk about market, the Philadelphia market, all right? Great fan base, large market. I'm used to a mid-sized market. You played for the Toronto Maple Leafs. What do you mean you're used to what? What are you talking about, Mitch? But that's not set in stone. I'm here to see if there's a fit despite that. It'd be one thing, EA, if he said, I want a mid-sized market. I'm used to? Jesus. All right, persuade. Whoa. All right, you know what? I'm going to persuade him. Here we go. Here we go. A little GM Superb Man. Riz? Oh! Yeah, buddy. You should know the thrill of playing in a large market like Philadelphia is unparalleled. The high visibility and endless opportunities can take your career to new heights. That's W Riz, baby. I'm not gonna lie, your perspective has been enlightening, and it's made me rethink my preference on this. I'm open to it. Look how... Ooh, wait a minute. Organization. No, I don't want to talk about the organization because we're not a contender. We're not a contender. He probably wants that. Persuade. Ooh, should I try to persuade him? Convince? I'm going to persuade him. I'm going to persuade more Riz. Oh, shit, I went to... Oh, I brought it on too quickly. I appreciate the insight, but there are other elements of my decision to hold greater weight for me. Oh, no. Oh, no, El Riz. El Riz. I see potential in this organization. Let's discuss a 6-year deal. All right, Mitch, 6 years sounds good to me. How much do you want? 17. Well, that's a little bit much, buddy. So how about we negotiate that? I hear you, but given our full discussion, I'm not open to a salary decrease right now. Mitch is not playing games. All right, Mitch, well, have a fun time in free agency, buddy. Anaheim is going to love you down there. Jesus! A little bit of El Riz, and the guy doesn't even want to talk about lowering his... All right, there it is. So you got Pat Kane. Not going to worry about any of those guys right now. And you got Jamie Drysdale. So let me get the visual on screen for you guys on YouTube so you can see what our team's looking like, right? So I gotta keep my salary cap. I got $15 million of salary cap, which means I really have like $10 million of salary cap because we're going over the coach, right? So when it comes to what we need, we're going to need a backup goaltender for Samuel Ersson. Fedotov is going to be off our team next year. I know he's big, but that 3.275, that's pretty rough. Defenseman, you got Drysdale alongside of Sanheim on the first line. You got York alongside of... We need a right-handed second-line defenseman. Zamula and Ristolainen and Sealer are fine for the third line. So I just need one top 4 right-handed defenseman. And then the forward core, you got Mitchkov, you got Konechny, you got Couturier, first line. You got Tippett, you got Farabee, you got Lawton, second line. You got Brink, you got McLeod, you got Forrester, third line. You got Cates, Hathaway, Paling, maybe a third line left wing, a fourth line left wing. So I essentially need a depth forward, a depth defender, and a backup goaltender. After that, I think we're pretty good. We'll take a look at the salary cap situation one more time. But let's see what we can find in free agency with those 3 targets, okay? So first up, backup goaltender to Samuel Ersson. Ersson is 83. So if I get a guy who's 84, he's going to play more games. If I get a guy who is 83, he's going to play the exact same amount of games as Ersson. Do we want to get the 83 overall Jonathan Quick or Jake Allen or McKenzie? McKenzie Blackwood and split the games, or are we going for a full-on backup? What do you guys think? So if I'm going after the cheapest guy, Drigger, 1.7, 1.4 down here, not Max Jones, that is, hang on a second, Martin Jones, yeah, Max Jones is the, Anaheim player. I think he's on Philly now as well. Ranta, 1.1, 36 years of age, right? So, I mean, when you go down to 80 overall, you're getting down into Fedotov category. So it looks like it's got to be one of these guys. Yeah, Dreger. I think it's got to be Dreger right here. 82 overall, 31 years of age, 1.7. You guys all right with that? Chris Dreger, 6'4", 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm just going to offer Dreger a simple contract, only 1 year. All right, I'll give you 1.750. I'm hoping that he just accepts this offer immediately. Bang. I accept your offer. The newest member of the Philadelphia Flyers, a backup goaltender for year number 2, Chris Dreger. Dreger. There you go. Thank you for helping me with the pronunciation. So there is your backup goalie, right? Next up, defenseman. Now we want a right-handed defenseman to play alongside of Cam York. Dmitry Orlov, no. Grzelcyk, no. Shattenkirk. Now that could be interesting, but 36 years of age, 84 overall. My God, EA rosters. What the hell? Isn't he a free agent? Gavrikov, Petrie. All right, so you come up to Ethan Bear. Now Ethan Bear, he wants himself $4 million per year. That's not crazy, but Perbix down there at 2.5 and Dante Fabro at 2.6. Realistically, you can go with any one of these guys. So let's take a look at their stats. As long as they're all body checkers. Hang on a second. So I'm going to go all the way over to the side. Yeah, so Ethan Bear throws the body. He blocks shots, giveaways, and takeaways. I just don't want a player who is like an offensive defenseman who's not throwing the body, because Cam York is already that guy. So Perbux, he throws the body as well. I don't think he had the same time on ice as Ethan Bear, so he would have had the same numbers. And Dante Fabro, let's see. Fabro doesn't really throw the body as much. Dante does not throw the body as much. The time on ice was about the same as Perbix. So out of Ethan Bear and Perbix, let me take a look at their individual stats. Ethan Bear, offensive awareness 83, defensive awareness 86. Got good speed. Passing's 84. All right. And Perbix, let me see here. Where's the stats? Hang on. Sorry, guys. 82 offensive awareness, 83 passing, 85 defensive awareness. Good skating. Yeah, it makes sense why Ethan Bear is asking for more money. So what do you guys think we should do here? I personally think we should go for Perbix. He wants to be here. The organizational interest is there. He only wants 2 years, which is perfect for me, and 2.5. I think this is the guy to go for. What do you guys think? Offer contract, offer negotiation. Now, you know what? His organizational interest is already high enough. Let's go with this. Bear isn't interested. That's what I'm saying. I can still overpay him, but yeah, I think this guy wants to come here. All right, so Nick Perbix, baby, 27 years of age, right-handed. How tall was he, by the way? Hang on a second. Is he a big player? 6'3", 202. Hell yeah, in Philly, that's what we need. All right, so I like the contract even more. So 2 years. Other teams are interested. The LA Kings. I will give you a no movement clause, but reduced. Can I do? Nah, you know what? He doesn't want the no movement clause. Don't worry about that. You might want to make a move in year number 1. I was thinking about adding in the no movement clause for year 1, but not year 2. I'm not going to do that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just make sure I pay him. 2 years at 82 overall. Yeah, let's pay him. 2 years at 2.850. You guys all right with that? I don't want to go up to $3 million. I just want to make sure that he accepts the offer immediately. If the LA Kings came back with a better offer, that would piss me off. 2 years at 2.85. Yeah? Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, GM Superman is going for it, and bang, there it is. With his second free agent acquisition, he gets the right-handed top 4 defenseman, Nick Perbix, baby. That's perfect. Nice. And last but not least, we need a left winger to play depth numbers for us, all right? So a veteran, Jamie Benn. No, I need like a third or fourth line. I don't need a second liner. Remember, it's going to be hard to ask these guys to get their line fit for the third and fourth line if they should be playing on the second line, right? So my third line's got Bobby Brink on it. It's going to have a two-way forward. A third-line playmaker might not be a bad idea. Nemistankinov. Oh, he's a two-way forward. Never mind. Although, good offensive. You know what? Know what I should do? You know what I should do here? Hang on a second. What should I do? I should sort by offensive awareness and defensive awareness, all right? Because you never know. Some people say that these are the most important stats. I know they're important for overall. Are they important for simulation? So if I were to go with all the UFA's offensive awareness, Mitch Marner, not getting. Patrick Kane, not getting. Granlund's. How good? Hang on a second. Let me see. Granlund's, $6 million, not going to do. Down to Jamie Benn, 4.5 mil. Ryan Donato, here we go. No one wants him. 3.17, can play center, can play left wing. Ryan Donato. Offensive awareness is 86. Defensive awareness is 85. Faceoff's not great, but I don't need him to play the center role. Good skater. Let me take a look at some of these stats here. I think Ryan Donato was the very first goal scorer in Seattle Kraken history. And he throws the body as well. Oh, yeah, he takes the... Oh, Ryan Donato's the guy. That's the guy right there. There is your guy. -7, 32 penalty minutes, doesn't go crazy. That is your guy, all right? Out of all the offensive awareness, and he's the cheapest. Then you drop down to Carcone. Michael Carcone, undrafted, two-way forward. He's got some good numbers as well. Look at that. Let's see Carcone. Carcone with the Utah Yeti, baby. Does not throw the body, though, right? So Carcone is not that all-around guy. So you can get him, but he's more like a playmaker two-way forward than a power forward two-way forward. I've seen that a bunch. Sam Steele, then you got all these guys. All right, so you guys all right with that? Ryan Donato, he's exactly where I want. What is he, American? Where does he hail from? Anywhere close to Pennsylvania? Yeah, the shots, that looks good. That looks good. Everything on paper. And you know what? It's the 2-year deal, which is the same as Perbux. Nobody's interested in him. I want to make sure I get him. So let's go up to 3.25. Yeah, I want to make sure I get him. 3.350. Massachusetts. Okay. 2 years, Ryan Donato, 3.350. GM Superb Man going after another piece in free agency. Bang! And immediately freaking signed. All right, so no shenanigans, no waiting around. GM Superb Man makes his choices and doesn't have to wait. All right, so now what does that leave us with salary cap? I shouldn't have left that. Salary cap available, $10 million. So I can technically go $10 million over the coaching budget for this year. Now, there might be still some players that I want to sign, but I want to see what we got, right? I want to see what's available. I want to see if Patrick Kane's asking price comes down. Maybe he is the right choice. But if we go back to proposed trade now, you take a look at what we got. The forward core, right? I'll just sort by forwards and overall count out 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Donato now is tied for 7th best on our team in overall. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's your 12. 80 and above, right? Depth, Hathaway, but I also have my Pizzetta, Soderblom, Giles depth that I wanted to play in the AHL and bring up for the NHL team this year. So the forward core is actually looking pretty good. And the defensive core with Perbix in there, Drysdale, Sanheim, York, Perbix, Zamula, Ristolainen. I could get more defenders, but I'm not looking to lock in anyone long-term just yet. One step at a time. And goaltenders, Urson and Dreger. All right, Fedotov can be the AHL goaltender. I could use some AHL backup talent now, so I need an AHL goalie, defenseman. Let's see how many I got for the AHL. I need like 3 AHL defensemen and forwards. Let me see. 1, 2, 3 Pizzetta. They might be coming up the NHL. And like 3 forwards. All right, so I need like 3 defensemen and 3 forwards and another goaltender. But I can wait. I can wait till the end there. Okay, so I don't want to simulate ahead until I know, because those free agents will get taken quickly. Is there anyone else available? All right, so let's just go back to any kind of crazy stats available here. Brendan Tanev with that speed. Ooh, Brendan Tanev, right, the speedster. Get some more speed for this team. 92 acceleration, 93 speed. These could be some of the depth players that I pick up, right? So the speed was kind of nice. What else would be a good one? Face-offs, right? Face-offs could be an interesting stat. Get a really good face-off taker. Luke Glendening, 78 overall for the 4th line. Oh, he's going to drop off big time. Jamie Benn, he's not looking bad. Dvorak, it drops down pretty quickly then. What about offensive awareness? We already took a look at offensive awareness. Was there anybody else in there? No. Defensive awareness. What the fuck? Joshua Ho, 92. What? Wait a minute. Joshua Ho-Sang, 73 overall, and he's got 92 defensive awareness. Is that EA Sports playing a joke? Is that putting that like a little freaking like an Easter egg in the game? Joshua Ho-Sang, 92 defensive awareness. I'm grabbing him. I'm grabbing him for the AHL team. He's going on the penalty kill. I'm grabbing him. I am grabbing him. All right, offer contract. Joshua, you are perfect for the AHL, buddy. I am grabbing him. That is a GM Superb Man gem right there. Gem right there. Holy crap. All right, I should do this a lot more. Discipline. Trash. Poise. Not getting any of the poise is going to be way off. Ooh, okay. Make sure to check offensive and defensive awareness every single time. What else was there? Gavrikov, Bear, Petrie. You never know, right? You might find a stud. You might find a stud. All right, so we got the free agent taken care of. Jamie Drysdale. Next up, Jamie Drysdale. So we already talked about this once. We'll go back in there. I would like to wait for Jamie Drysdale, because if I go to offer contract, that's a lot of money. Now, if he wanted that kind of money over 8 years, I'd be perfectly fine with it. But that's too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait on Jamie Drysdale unless I can use some of that W-Riz, baby. So far, my experience with the organization has been positive. All right, so charm, that's risky. Let's go neutral. All right, contract, organization. I'm going to talk about the organization. Come on. Come on, let's talk about this. Your organization has piqued my interest. I'm open to hearing more about what you have to offer. Let's talk about the team status. You're not there. Maybe he is. Maybe he is at first. Let's talk about the market. Let's talk about the market. I'm used to a mid-size market, you freaking... All right, well, the large-size market for a top defenseman like you could be great for your career, buddy. Garbage! Garbage! All right, not talking a freaking... nah, get out of here. Get out of here. What do you want over 8 years? What do you want over 8 years? $13 million. Negotiate. I will give you... There you go. $3 million away. 10.1. I'd be more inclined to accept. Look at the contract. It's just not even and the conversation. These negotiations are going nowhere. You see the problem that we're having with Jamie Drysdale. So we are going to wait on. And he wants to sign an extension. Could you imagine if he didn't want to? Oh my God. Bobby Brink will wait on. Lawton will wait on. Zamula will wait on. Forster will wait on. All these guys, we will wait on them. There is no risk there. All right, so we got Drysdale. We got the free agents. We got the head coach, right? Was there anything else? No, I think that's it. There was no scouts. There was no A scouts available. Yeah, I think that is it. So I will do the conversations with my Twitch and YouTube scouts, but we can do that after this first week or two. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin the simulation. Well, the big question, Rick Tocchet. Please, God, Rick Tocchet. I gave you $9 million per year. Ah! Rick Tocchet says no to Philadelphia and goes back to Vancouver. He was playing hardball with them. Well, wow. Former Philadelphia Flyer and Flyer Hall of Famer Rick Tocchet. What do they offer you, buddy? It's the market. He didn't want to come here. He wanted to play for a contender. Oh, that hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. Immediately go, wait a minute here. Buffalo wants to trade me a goalie, Levi, for Scott Lawton and a third. Now, that might not be a bad idea, but we just drafted a goaltender, right? And he's going to be ready in 2-3 years. So it's like, what are we doing here? What do we edit the trade? Let me take a look at it. Let me see my due diligence now. Remember, with that Tocchet signing, now we don't have to worry about the salary cap. 84 overall, 6 foot. No doubt he's going to be good. Give him a shot to develop, but I got Erson, and then next year is going to be Daig, and Scott Lawton is actually a pretty good forward for us, right? He's a penalty killer, 84 faceoffs. It's actually pretty good. I know it's good, but we don't need that goalie. How is an 84 overall goalie going to help us, perform? He might grow to an 85, 86. Yeah, it might. Oh, man, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is a tough one right here. Scott Lawton is still a piece of this team. I don't want to give this up. Not for a goalie. Not for a goalie. If that was a defender, fine. If it was, but it's not. Like, we got Gabriel Daig. He's 2-3 years away. He is 2-3 years away. So what you're doing, let's imagine, Levy, you're trading for a goalie who might be 1 or 2 overall points better than your current guy. No. That is a big no. Ladies and gentlemen, I am saying no to the trade. I am saying no to the trade, all right? Yep, there it is. GM Superbman is a big fat no on that one. I want to make the playoffs again next year. Scott Lawton is a needed center. Not doing it. Bruh. Yeah, all right. Look at this, YouTube. Look at this. Look, they're just shitting on me right now in Twitch and on YouTube also. The Twitch and YouTube scouts do not like that. I hope you guys are all right with my decision making. I'm not looking to fast forward our rebuild. Levi is a good goalie, but he's only 6 foot and he's only 1 point better than Erson. It's you're trading for the potential, but I have the potential in the weeds, so I'm not doing it. I am not doing it, right? We will see what the future holds there. But it would suck if we miss the playoffs. You guys think that makes us better? We miss out on Scott Lawton. All right, so what am I going to do with the coaching situation? I just lost out on Rick effing Tocchet. That is brutal. I thought I could talk to him and make him more interested in our franchise. When a coach doesn't want to go there, he's not going to go there. All right, Andrew Brunette, forward. Let's see, nice and cheap. I mean, Brunette, that's the guy right now. He's 52. He's got a future. He's nice and cheap. A's across the board. His teaching is A. It's got to be Andrew Brunette. It has to be, man. Let's see the other ones available. Crombeen, A, 54. Yeah, he's not bad. Coaching influence is only B-. That coaching influence matters, man. That does. His teaching, I got to say, it's got to be Andrew Brunette. It's got to be a forward head coach. And you know what? The forward head coach, I don't know if this actually affects your growth, but we need Matvei Michkov to grow. And a teaching specialty of forwards will help develop and grow forwards on your team. I think it's got to be Andrew Brunette. I cannot believe that, man. I cannot believe that. I missed out on Rick Tocchet. Oh, my God. Burgundy. Oh, that almost sounds like Goofball Burgundy. I'm going to have to get him just for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, GM Superb, man. This is why I get paid the big bucks. I can't hesitate. I got to make decisions. Andrew Brunette has everything that I want. Age, salary, and a good base to grow. If we get some good seasons, those A's can turn into A pluses, and then you have a real good head coach. I'm doing it. Andrew Brunette. 5 years? Yo, Brunette, I want you 8 years, all right? I want to lock you in long term till you're 60, buddy. Till you're effing 60, all right? And I will pay you $2 million per year. No other freaking team is coming after you. Andrew Brunette, 8-year deal at $2 million per. We're going to be saving a lot of money here. Offer the contract. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I sent it out to Andrew Brunette. Here is my offer, Andrew. Please, please. Imagine another team comes back and gets it. All right, so let's advance the day. I want to go a week here. Columbus wants to acquire Scott Laughton for a second and a third. I'm declining that. Scott Laughton is a piece of my year 2 puzzle. He's not going anywhere. There it is. There it is. All right. The official call. The official call. And it's official. Andrew Brunette is the newest head coach of the Philadelphia Flyers. GM Superb, man, dealt with John Tortorella retiring. Missed out on the former Philadelphia Rick Tocchet, but maybe it was all for the right reasons. Andrew Brunette, the forward head coach that can help develop Matvei Michkov. He's got the teaching. He's got the coaching influence. There it is. Andrew Brunette, the newest member of the Philadelphia Flyers. Oh my God, that's a trade. That's a trade. The Colorado Avalanche want to give us a second and a third for a third, a sixth, and Garnet Hathaway. Give me that green light, Twitch. Give me that green light. I will fire this sucker away so effing fast. Basically, what we are doing is we are giving up a sixth and Hathaway in 27, because we're getting a third back for we're getting the third and third. There's the switch, and then we're getting the second. That's a huge one. Why trade away a tough guy? Because I'm getting a second rounder back for it. Second rounder is huge, man. All right, so we're getting some good green lights here. I will do my due diligence. Why would they want Garnet Hathaway? All right, cheap for them. I guess they're just trying to, they need a fourth line grinder on this team. Why the hell would you want Garnet Hathaway for a second? Holy shit, Colorado. Do they have a boatload of draft picks next year? Oh, they still have their first. They still have their third. All right. Forward core. You can't find Garnet Hathaway type player in free agency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what? 80 overall, 11, 12. It actually works out perfectly for what they have. You could play these younger guys, though. Richie and Kovalenko. Whatever. Who am I to freaking get angry at this, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not fleecing the system. The freaking Colorado Avalanche want to give up a second, but that'll probably be like a third rounder, right? And this will be like a fourth rounder because they're a good team. All right, they offered. GM Superb Man is going to trade a third, a sixth, and Garnet Hathaway to the Colorado Avalanche in exchange for a second and a third. Will it go through? Bang! On behalf of the Colorado Avalanche, I thank you for your timely and favorable response to our trade proposal. Boom! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the trading block helping me out with some big-time trades here in free agency. This is nice. This is nice. Another one. No. Seconds and thirds. No. All right, so we are a week into this sucker. Let's see. Signed free agents. Did Marner go anywhere? Marner has been signed. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch is off the board. Where did Mitch Marner sign and for how much? Holy shit, this is going to be good. Activity feed. Here we go. Player signings. Hang on, signings. There it is. All right, so Mitch Marner. Let me see. Nick Bjugstad goes to Toronto. Luke Dostal. Robbie Fabry to Columbus. Gavrikov goes to Montreal. Oh, damn, Montreal. Gavrikov and Orlov. Montreal loading up their blue line with all that forward support. Jeez. Ottawa gets Blake Wheeler 2 years. Utah gets Alec Martinez 1 year. Cody Ceci goes to Minnesota. Justin Brazeau goes to Washington. Jeff Petrie back to freaking Edmonton. Michael Easymont goes to Detroit. Nicholas Haag goes to Vegas. Sam Steele goes to Chicago. Kevin Shattenkirk going to San Jose. Just waiting for it. Alexander Romanov re-signs with the Islanders. Dvorak. Holmberg. Person. Oh, man. Kovacevic. Daniel Sprong, Dante Fab, Montreal stealing all the freaking defensemen. Aiden Hill signs with Columbus, 5-year deal. Kasperi Kapanen goes to Minnesota. Topi Namela, isn't that Toronto pick? Ethan Bear goes to Calgary. All right, I guess I could just go a little bit faster here. Sorry, guys, I thought I'd see it. Kuzmenko goes to the Islanders on a 5-year deal. There you go, Islanders. Granlund going to San Jose. Jamie Benn signing with the defending Stanley Cup champion Carolina Hurricanes. Jamie Benn leaves Dallas and is looking for a Stanley Cup in his final years. Anaheim gets Kyle Palmieri back. Taylor Hall goes to Detroit, 4 years. Mitch Marner signs with Utah. Mitch Marner goes to the Utah Yeti. My God, they got Jared Vesey 2.0. Mitch Marner, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got Joshua Ho-Sang, Ryan Donato. There it was, the first pick right after that, Mitch Marner. All right, so let's see how much he got. Mitch Marner goes to the Utah Hockey Club. I'm calling them the Utah Yeti. I don't care. Let's see. Utah. Let's see. 16.6. And he'll be 34. That's why he wanted the 6-year deal. 34, I could sign another deal. 16. Jesus, man. So does that make Mitch? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. How do I do player search? Does that now officially make Mitch the most expensive per year hockey player in the NHL? Yes, it does. We didn't even hit 15 million. Bye-bye. Mitch Marner up to 16.6. Leon at second at 14. Bye-bye, Matthews. You think you're better than me? I'm making 3.3 mil per year more than you, buddy. Damn, Mitch Marner just flexing on Austin Matthews, which means next season, Connor McDavid. Does he extend with the McDavid to Philly? I am freeing up the... Oh, my God. That's the pain. You want to stop the pain. It's right there, Philadelphia. All right, you know he wants to leave Edmonton. So we all have our eyes set on McDavid. He's in his final year of his contract. Will he extend with the Edmonton Oilers at all this season? Wow. Edmonton, you've got to get it done. You've got to get the Stanley Cup done now. All right, so I want to continue, but let's take a look at the proposed trade. Actually, hang on a second. So how much money do I have to work with now? I can just do anything I want, right? I can just do anything that I want. Yeah, I can do anything that I want. I'm under the coaching budget. So what I want to do is I want to sort by the coaches. Are there any head coaches here that you guys would look at? Don't look at their age right now. That looks like they have a good base to grow. Basically, the two stats that don't really grow, teaching and coaching influence, right? So is there anybody with like an A and an A back there? Oh, an A and a B, 54 years of age. Nah. Go down the list. Nah, not really anybody. Andrew Brunette was the best guy right now, and he's young enough that you're going to have him for a long time. Yep. All right, so we are not going to hire any other head coaches there. We are good. We have to sign some more free agents if we want, but I also have to take care of the off-season focus. So YouTube, I'm going to have all the conversations with all of our players. We will bring it back for preseason. All right, save. All right. So, boring time. What should we be doing for Jamie Drysdale? Offense, defense, adaptability. What do you guys think? Jamie Drysdale, offensive defenseman, probably passing, right? Probably passing to get him up more. I don't think defense. Offense, yeah, probably passing. All right, so pass more. Now I want your passing to go. Is it puck skills? Yeah, puck skills, skill training. Look at their stats. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put up the stats that I need them to use to perform. An offensive defenseman, he can get passing. He can get assists. So I'm going to get the puck skills up there. All right. He's already happy with that. That's fine. All right, so I'm not going to feel the need to commentate this, so I'm just going to run through it, all right? Konechny. What should we do for Konechny? You know what? This is an interesting one. Konechny's locked in. How is Konechny's shooting stats? I might start telling Konechny to start shooting more. Oh, yeah, it's 4.5 star. It's already 8. Yeah, we just got to get Konechny shooting more because he plays like a playmaker. He only had 195 shots. So if we want more assists for Michkov, Couturier ain't going to be the guy. Would you guys be all right with us getting Travis Konechny up to a mid-200, like almost 300 shots a year type player? Because if he's going to play alongside of Matvei Michkov, that's the way to go. What do you guys think? Remove chat. You can't see it? Oh, I guess you can't see the step. Well, it's all right. You can see the shots. Yeah? Yeah? All right, so I'm going to do that for Travis Konechny. We're going to ask Konechny to increase his shot frequency. Got to get more goal scoring on that first line. Konechny. Offensive? Where is it? Offensive. Shoot more. There it is. So Travis Konechny, shoot more, buddy. Got it. Good. Okay. Sanheim, off-season focus. For Sanheim, probably just what? Defensive awareness? What are we doing for Sanheim? Defensive? Yeah, defensive awareness for Sanheim. Defense. Johnny, remember to save after each player. I'm not doing that. That's going to take forever, man. These are not ones where they have to say yes or no. They're all just accepting these ones. Owen Tippett. Shot for sure. Couturier skating to fight him slowing down. What are we doing with Couturier? Skating because as players get older they slow down. What are we doing? Yeah, probably skating. All right, so I'm going to do skating for Sean Couturier. There you go. Couturier. Cam York. Passing. Passing for sure. Same as Jamie Drysdale. Passing. Farabee. Farabee. Probably some more defense on your game. I need you as a third line. Maybe more offense. What do you guys think with Farabee? Defense. Just get your defensive awareness up there. There you go. You watching the Leaf game in 2 hours, Johnny? Yep. I'm going to be live streaming for you guys. Don't worry. Got another like half an hour here. We'll take care of the offseason. Maybe we'll leave it in preseason. Maybe get some gameplay in there. I don't know what we're going to do just yet. Scott Lawton, want to work on him. Offensive awareness. Let's get Scott Lawton because he might be the second line. Offensive. Oh, this system is, it does take a long time though, doesn't it? Erson. Yeah. Oh, it's going to take forever. Reflexes, yes. Brink. Shooting. Zamula. Not really. I don't really care about Zamula as much, but we'll go defensive awareness. Why not? I just got to remember. It does move kind of quick, though, which is nice. If I just stop talking and just focus on it. Drieger, backup goalie, McLeod. All right, so McLeod. I need offensive awareness. I need offense. Actually, McLeod can pass it to Owen Tippett. Yeah, get your passing skills, puck skills. Let's make McLeod more of like a passer. Yeah, there you go. My puck skills is where I could use it the most. Good. Donato, nah, Ristolainen, Forster. Kate Sealer, Pizzetta. So unfortunately, I don't get to access what's his name. I don't get to access all of our players, like our young picks, like Daig and Morin. But that's okay. All right, so that's basically all that taken care of. Next, are we signing? Yeah, I got to sign some. What's it called? I got to sign like a backup goalie for the. We could also get Patrick Kane. Ooh, Kane to Philly. That would be interesting. All right, so hang on. Let's try to save our money first. I just need a backup goalie for the AHL. Somebody cheap. Someone. There you go. Right, you. Poirier, backup. There you go. Offer contract. 2 years. Boom. Sign him. There you go. Defenseman. I needed 2 AHL defensemen, right? Just 2. Cheap defenseman here. Cheap. Below 1.2. Below 1.1 if I can even get that one. That looks like 1s is all I'm going to be able to drop down to. So let's go up to the 1.2s. This guy, Travis Dermott. No, I won't bring back Dermott. This guy, Pashal. Get him 2 years at 1.2. I don't really want to sign any of these guys to 2 years. 1 year. Lagesson. There you go. There you go. 1.25. There you go. Go down the list again. It's not costing me too much because I have tons of room on this team. 1 year. Ian Mitchell. There you go. Centers. Let me get a center, a left wing, and a right wing. Cheap. There you go. You. Ryan Johansson. Oh, God. Noah Gregote. No, I'm not going to do that. Gregote was a part of Utah. I'm not going to do it over here. Foudy. Sure. Beauvillier and Greenway, a little bit too expensive. You down there. Drew O'Connor. Yes, sign you. And right wingers. And this should cap us off. Kolashar. Somebody cheap. There you go. You. Too old. You guys. Perfect. Phillips. Matthew Phillips. Just for our AHL team. All right. Now. Is there any of these top UFAs that I should go after, right? So we have $12.2 million of cap space available. I can absolutely try to improve our team, but our team made the playoffs last year. I am thinking about Patrick Kane. The reason I'm thinking about Patrick Kane is, first off, back in 2008 or whenever Patrick Kane was drafted, the Philadelphia Flyers were actually the worst team in the NHL, and Philly won the draft. Chicago won the draft lottery, right? We could bring him back. The reason I like the idea of Patrick Kane is for the power play, right? There's no doubt a guy like Patrick Kane is going to help out a guy like Matvei Michkov on the power play. But then I got Owen Tippett I got to worry about, Konechny, Kane. Kane can play on the second line power play, right? Like what do we do? It. He wants 1 year. Yeah, I know. You can't sign him. Patrick Kane's goal in 2010 against Philly Stanley Cup Finals. If Philly fans would be all right with this. What is he doing per season? 68 points, minus 15. It was on Detroit though. If you're looking for some more offense, it's gonna help you out. The defensive awareness is a little bit low. Let me just think. So the first line, Konechny, Couturier, and Michkov. Second line, Tippett, Lawton, and I think I had Farabee up there. Farabee could be pushed down to the third line. Then you go McLeod, Kane, and Tippett for the second line. And then Lawton, Farabee down. Ooh, that could be the one. Perfect fit. Yeah, and it's only 1 year, and he could also be a trade asset for us come the trade deadline. Yeah. Is he going to drop? He's got exact elite, so even if he drops to medium top 6, I'll get 1 good year out of him. For sure, I'll get 1 good year out of him, without question. I'm just thinking about helping out Michkov in the power play. It's actually it's a good fit for us. All right, we're going to try it out. Let me bring back the video right here. All right. YouTube, before we get to preseason, there's something I need to bring to your attention. First, we've already gone through and done the off-season focus for the main players, so the conversations have been taken care of. And considering we didn't get Rick Tocchet, We have $12 million of cap space available. There is one player that I have my eyes on, and that is Patrick Kane. Now, the Philadelphia Flyers, once upon a time, they were the worst team in the NHL when Patrick Kane went first overall back in 2007. But Chicago won the draft lottery, and Philly got stuck with James Van Riemsdyk. We all know what happened 3 or 4 years later in 2010, right? Game 6 overtime in Philly, and Patrick Kane scores the Stanley Cup winning goal. But I thought to myself, what a pickup this would be. First off, he only wants 1 year. So if things don't go right, that's at least a trading asset. I could flip him for a second or a third or something, right? We have the cap space, and I'm thinking about the power play. If we're going to score more goals, we got Andrew Brunette, a forward head coach. If we want to make the playoffs, Patrick Kane is going to help us big time on the power play. And now with my second line, Owen Tippett the sniper, center, two-way forward, either Ryan McLeod or Scott Laughton, and now I can put Patrick Kane, the playmaker, on that second line alongside of him, right? So, given the fact that I have the salary, given the fact that we've already built up the team, and I don't want to go long-term with any contracts, especially for all these players, right? Morgan, well, that's an RFA. All the UFAs now are in their 30s. Patrick Kane, 1 year, that could be perfect, all right? So, offer contract, yeah, I'm just going to go out there and offer him. Now, he wants the no trade clause. All right. So, let's enter into a negotiation here with Patty Kane. Do I charm him? That's risky. Let's go neutral just to start. Sure, where would you like to start? Organization. I want to talk about the Philadelphia Flyers, baby, and the team status. We need a veteran like you, a hopeful team. Being part of a contender is a significant factor in my decision. It is crucial that the team's ambitions match mine. Listen, Kane, no contending team has the salary cap to give a 36-year-old unrestricted free agent $8 million, all right? Convincing. I'm going to try to persuade him with my W-Riz, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm not gonna lie, your perspective has been enlightening, and it made me rethink my preference. All right, so I'm good. That was good. Now let's talk about your contract, buddy. Let's talk about your contract. I'll give you a 1-year deal. No problems there. Oh yes. I will improve the offer. 7.9 is actually pretty good. Very convincing. Negotiate. Here's the only thing, though. If I send him out an offer, another team might approach him. So I want to make sure that this is a nice, juicy offer, all right? So I can actually improve that offer. I'll increase your salary a little bit. Can I go up by like 500, half a mil, 8.4 mil? All right, so he's now halfway there. I can still do that. Remember, if I want to retain half the salary, that's only 4.2. A team would absolutely take on Patrick Kane for 4.2. Improve the offer. Let's see. If I promise him to play on the second line this year, what about that? You could be a top 6 forward. Oh, God, will he be pissed about that? Top 6 forward, please. I'd be more inclined to accept an offer if it included a clause. Oh, okay, he wants to talk about a clause. Okay. No movement clause. I'll give you a no movement clause. I will, but it's not going to be full, buddy. The entire contract? Oh, geez. It's going to cover the entire contract. Okay, wait. Yeah, there's only 1 year on the contract. So full. This is a weird one, right? But no movement clause. Clause option. So a full no movement clause. A full no movement clause. Well, I could always ask him to waive the no movement clause if it's not working out. No clause. Yeah, you know what? There it is. No clause. All right, fine. There it is, and now it's full, 8.4. All right, so negotiate. Well, if you want the clause, well, then can we lower the salary cap a little bit? How about we lower it by $350K? Oh, yeah, he's still fine with that. You know what? $8 million, no movement clause for 1 year for Patrick Kane. I am perfectly fine with that. Continue. There it is, Patty. This overall discussion, he's happy with it. Yep. All right. GM Superb, man. This is a direct response to not getting Rick Tocchet. I have the salary cap available, and we got a forward head coach in Andrew Brunette. Like I said before, when doors close, some other doors open. The door opened to Patrick Kane. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 year. Bang. And it's done. Patrick Kane, the newest member of the Philadelphia Flyers. Kane and Mitchkov playing together on the power play. Kane and Tippett. Bang! There you go. So I still have $5.3 million of cap space available. I could go back and bring back James Van Riemsdyk as well, get the first and second overall pick in those years. I'm not going to do that. What is he? Is he still a sniper in this game? No, I'm not bringing him back. I'm not bringing him back. I'm not doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Put him down there in the AHL. Put him down there in the AHL. James Van Riemsdyk. Should I get him? 1 year. Offer contract. There you go. Come on home, JVR. Come on home, buddy. There it is. All right. So, hey, we're getting some real good draft picks. If this was 2008, holy crap. James Van Riemsdyk coming back home for the Philadelphia Flyers. So now we are done in free agency. It's time to simulate to the preseason. Let's go. All right. Oh, I got to save it. Scott Lawton, boom. Relax, guys. It didn't cost me anything. I had cap to spare. It's fine. Decline. Stop the sim. Stop the sim. Stop the sim. Please, God, stop the sim. Please, please, please just stop the sim so I can save it. Save game. Create new file. Boom. All right. So let's... Oh, Jesus. Keep on hitting the wrong buttons here, boys. Sorry. Sim to next season. There you go. All right, so let me decline and edit my trading block. Scott Lawton, man, he is getting a boatload of requests. Jesus, every team wants him. That's why I'm gonna keep him. You and you, done. Boom. Sim to next season. All right, so wait, I just said no. How are more trades coming in? For a 7th? Because I left my 7ths in there? Jesus, game. Can't escape it. Just cannot escape it. All right, so we are getting to the beginning of year number 2. Maybe we'll get some preseason in there. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Maybe simulate a month? The only thing is, if I start simulating, I think we'll just do some preseason or something. Set the captains. All right, so let's see what we got with the captains here. Scott Lawton, Sean Couturier, and Travis Konechny. Sure, that's fine by me. All right, so edit lines. Boom, done. All right, so you know what? We have a lot of conversations to do, and I still have to do all that. We're not going to simulate 2 regular season, but we can do a preseason game for sure. We can do a preseason. We can jump in for a preseason game. So hang on a second here. Let me save it again. Create new file. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so here is the beginning of year number 2. Your brand new look Philadelphia Flyers from top to bottom, man. So first up, hang on a second, where is it? I'm always getting this one messed up. Coaching staff, led by our new head coach, Andrew Brunette, locked up for the next 8 years. We want to have a good season, because if we have a good season, his stats will go up. If we don't have a good season, his stats will go down. So, got to support Andrew Brunette. We got to actually sign a scout. I can do that. Don't worry. I can get a head scout signed, and we can send them out there with our new scouting formula. Now, let's see. Did we have any kind of preseason growth from the jump from offseason to here? So, Samuel Ersson still an 83 overall in the system. Let's see. Dag, I'm going to bring him up to the team, baby. I'm going to bring... Whoa. Is it raw? I got to go roster moves instead. But I want to see it. Okay, yeah, I'll do it in roster moves afterwards. Let's just take a look at the overalls for right now. So Ersson still an 83 overall, got it. Defenseman Drysdale up to an 89. Oh man, what does he want now? 9.3 is actually going down. Ooh, 4 years, 8 years has dropped down to 11.9. If I wanted to sign him to a 5-year deal, it's 9.8. What do we do with a Jamie Drysdale, right? Sanheim up to an 87. York, 84. I think that was already there. Perbuk, Zamula, Ristolainen. Yep, in the system. Sealer. Any growth from our young guns. Bonk up to a 73. Wang, 68. All right. Defenseman. Right wingers. That's in the system. Hang on a second. Mitchkov, 89, high elite. Take a look at some of these stats now, ladies and gentlemen. So did his shooting go up? I don't even know when the stats jump. Boom, the offensive awareness, 96. That is beautiful. So Matvey ready to go off this year. Travis Konechny, we told him to shoot the puck more because I need more goal scoring on that first line. And Patty Kane, he lost his exact elite potential, but he's exact top 6. We only got him for 1 year. That's all I need him for. But the offensive awareness at 89 overall, that is going to help out our power play without question. Owen Tippett, same thing. Got to get him going, so that's why I got Patrick Kane to play alongside of him. Bobby Brink, yep. Left wingers, Farabee 83, JVR 83. JVR is probably going to play in the AHL. Sean Couturier down to 84. Did he drop? I don't even know, man. Got to work on this guy. Skating got even worse. I don't even know. Scott Lawton 83. Ryan Donato. So you can see our center core. Ryan McLeod. Anything here? I don't know. Did the stats go up? Like how low was Ryan McLeod's puck skills? I thought we raised them. It looked like they went down. What the hell? Couturier's skating looked like it went lower as well. I'm trying to think of the changes that we made. Scott Lawton, what did we try to improve upon you? Defensive awareness or... I don't even know, man. It'd be hilarious if when you talk to the players in the offseason to ask for defensive awareness to go up, it actually goes down. Check progress reports, Johnny. Will progress reports actually transfer from year to year? Hang on a second here. Progress reports. Where are you? Oh, jeez. Progress reports. There you go. I'd imagine these are all going to be zeros. No, you got a little bit of growth. All right, you guys were on to something. Mitchkov, JVR, Drysdale. So Drysdale went up in the discipline and offensive awareness. Did we tell him to go up in offensive awareness and discipline? Mitchkov, where did he go up in? Statistical growth. Deking. Yeah, his shot didn't go up. I told him to put his shot up. I don't even know, man. Couturier. Let's see. Who knows? Who knows how it works, man? EA. It's got to be a better system of telling the game how to grow players and then being able to see that growth from the players. You know what I mean? But whatever. We'll get to that on another time. So let's go to edit lines and see what the roster moves are going to look like now, right? So I'd love to see, first up, I want to bring up the young guns, Morin and Daig, and take a look at what they look like, right? So first up, the goaltender, Gabriel Daig. Come on up, buddy. The allowable limits, okay. Defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I got? Too many forwards? Paling. There you go. Send him down. What? Over the allowable contract limit. Oh, I see. So because Daig is in the CHL, his contract doesn't... Okay, I see. So if I bring him up, the contract gets locked in, but I already have too many roster players. Okay, got it. Got it. That's fine. I can make that work. So we're not going to be able to take a look at Daig in preseason. That's fine. Defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sealer, I'll bring you up as a depth defenseman. There it is. And forwards. Is there anybody who should be playing? Soderblom. I mean, do I want to play these guys? Pizzetta, Soderblom, and Giles. Let me see who I could replace them with. These were the trade deadline acquisitions with the funky numbers. So Cates and Paling, I wouldn't mind replacing those two guys. Donato. All right, so hang on a second. So if I take out Cates and Paling, Giles, there you go. Let's get Soderblom and Pizzetta up here and see what the lines look like, all right? So edit the NHL lines, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Now, we're going to have to do it all over again, right? Because Torts is gone. So does Mitchkov like the first line? Not so much. So we're going to have to talk to Mitchkov about being a first liner. Couturier, does he like the first line? No, they're all going to have the same, right? Because they all had the same for John Tortorella. So Konechny goes in there. We still got a +2 to that line. Good. Second line. Now we got Patrick Kane, who could play the right wing. Scott Lawton or McLeod, let me see, alongside of Owen Tippett. Now, if I move Owen Tippett to the right or the left, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put Owen Tippett on the right so he plays his natural position. And then should it be McLeod or it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go with Ryan McLeod. The reason being we want to try to grow Ryan McLeod. We got him locked in. Scott Lawton can dominate the third line alongside of Ryan Donato. I don't need James Van Riemsdyk, though. Yeah, Bobby Brink. There you go. So Bobby Brink with Scott Lawton and Ryan Donato. And then Pizzetta, Forrester, and Farabee. Farabee, you can actually go to the third line left wing. Donato to the fourth line left wing. Forrester to the fourth line right wing. And then Pizzetta for Soderblom. There you go. I got my big freaking Elmer Soderblom, 6'8" with a balance of 93 in there. Does Pizzetta take faceoffs? Pizzetta is a winger. So, yeah, I could send back Soderblom. I could bring up another center as well. I'm going to leave him out there for right now. That is pretty funny. But +2s everywhere on our forward core. That's good. Defensively, Drysdale and Sanheim together. We got to get them playing together with the chemistry. York and Perbooks, we really have to improve York for this. I'll do that. That's fine. And then Zamula and Ristolainen. All right, so the blue line not looking great, but again, it's the slow build. We have to lock up Jamie Drysdale right now. Power play, all right, so you got Mitchkov, Drysdale, Tippett, Couturier. Yeah, that's fine. And then the second line power play, now we got Patrick Kane in there. So I want to get Tippett going. I want to get Michkov going. So I think for the second line power play, to hell with you, Farabee, I will get Michkov in there. Hang on a second. Michkov, I will get you right there, and I will also get on the point, instead of Bobby Brink, I will get in there Owen Tippett. All right, so Owen Tippett and Michkov are going to double up on the power play because they're not on the penalty kill. Basically, my strategy is you get a 5-on-5 line, then you get the chance to play on 2 special teams lines, whether it's a power play or penalty kill. Michkov and Tippett are not going to be playing on the penalty kill, unlike Couturier and Konechny, so they only get 1 power play time. Scott Lawton, Patty Kane, you get a +3 on your second power play line. You get a +4 on your first power play line. Penalty kill, McLeod likes the penalty kill. Konechny likes the penalty kill. Sanheim likes the penalty kill. The penalty kill here is nice. Lawton and Forrester do not going to have to improve on that. Couturier and Soderblom do. All right, so the penalty kill is not that bad for this team. And then the goaltender situation, Urson. And down there in the AHL, if I go preferred lines, do we have any young guns that we have to focus on down here? Joshua Ho-Sang, baby. Tumala, Berglund, anybody? Kaiser. Kaiser was my 6'7" defenseman. Rizzo. No, I don't need you. Barkey. Medium top 6. Got to get this guy some ice time. Number 87, Denver Barkey. All right, got to get him going. Ryan Ellis and Alexis Gendron. No, he's medium bottom 6. So, who was that one guy that prospect, Jet something? What was his name? Jet, the Philadelphia Flyers, I guess he's still in the CHL. He's not eligible to play, but there he is, Bonk. Oliver Bonk is in the AHL. So this is why we want to get the AHL playing pretty well this year. So I will edit the lines. Fedotov and Kolosov back there. So Fedotov has an 80 overall, and we can begin to actually perform down there in the AHL. Jet Luchenko, yes, Jet Luchenko. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to kick my freaking desk right there. All right, so we are good to go. Let us jump to a preseason game up against the defending Stanley Cup champion Carolina Hurricanes. We can use preseason just to have some fun, try to get a nice clips going, some highlights, maybe some overtime, who knows. How's it going, Andrew Brunette? Hello, GM, Flyers, GM. Together we have a great opportunity to lead this team to greatness. All right, so I'm not going to tell him for a season goal, a preseason, end conversation, all right? Because I've heard that you might run into some shenanigans if you start doing that. We are not going to do that, okay? New conversation with Patrick Kane. Oh, God. What, because I told him that what? During our negotiations, there were some assurances made about my spot in the lineup. I want to make sure we're still on the same page. You're a top 6 forward, Patty Kane. Calm the F down, buddy. Calm the hell down. Patrick Kane. His value didn't even go up from that. He's still coming to me telling me, what the hell? Ristolainen for a 3rd and a 5th, but I'd have to give up a 3rd as well. You're basically trading Ristolainen for a 5th now, and just hold on to him. Just hold on to him. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, preseason against the defending Stanley Cup champions. So let me save the game. Overwrite. Create new file, actually. There you go. All right, so you know what? Before we do this, would you guys like to take a look at any fun lineups around the league, right? Well, it's preseason, so maybe I should wait for the regular season to do this, but the Utah Yeti, there it is. Clayton Keller, Barrett Hayton, and Mitch Marner, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, again, like getting the chance to play. Mitch can just control the Utah Yeti now. What about the Anaheim Ducks with Ivan Zykov? There he is. Ivan Zykov in the lineup. Yeah, I want to wait till the regular season. They're playing all their young guns, but Ivan Zykov and Leo Carlson down the middle, right? Like, they're looking good. We'll come back to that in the regular season. I'll go through some teams and take a look at it. So here we go with the new look team, Andrew Brunette. It's only preseason, but still, I want to see how we perform up against the Carolina Hurricanes, the defending Stanley Cup champions. First period. All right, I'll take that. Travis Konechny and Trent Friedrich. They signed him in free agency. Second period. Oh, baby! Perbooks, Michkov, and Rasmus Ristolainen scoring on Kazevjev. And the Philadelphia Flyers have a 3-goal advantage. Third period, yeah, we take it home, baby. And in preseason, woo! There it is. Did you not sign Morin, Johnny? No, we signed him, but we can't bring up any more CHL contracts because I have a full team. So that is just fine. So I win against the Carolina Hurricanes. Now it's preseason. The other teams are not exactly starting their top stars, but it's good to see. Nonetheless, Andrew Brunette get a little confidence. First period, a 2-1 deficit. Duclair and Burke. Forrester scoring for Philadelphia. Second period, yeah, Konechny and Owen Tippett. All right, so third period, it's a close game. Let's see if we can get something here. On Dursley, you know what? That's good enough. We will shorten the minutes. Let's get some preseason gameplay in. All right, here we go. Push for offense, hell yeah. Oh my God. All right, let's see if we get some highlights here. Michkov or Kane or somebody, right? Let's see. Let's go. So here we are, third period, all tied up. The Islanders tied it up. We have a power play, 5 seconds left. Drysdale from the point. Oh, geez, they're coming out of the box right now. Nurmi for the Islanders. Come on, Philadelphia. Freaking John Tortorella wouldn't have had any of that. Tippett, did you just take a penalty in the third period? Charging. It's called a back check, ref. Holy crap. Owen Tippett using those wheels. It's not his fault. He's fast as hell. Just trying to get back to play defense and crushes that player. Look at him as he's given a round of applause for these preseason referees. Unbelievable, man. Un-effing-believable. All right, so we're going to lock in here. I want to get some highlights. I want to see what happens for our preseason club team. Come on now. Power play. Oh, geez. Is it a full power play? Oh, my God. It's a full power play. What have I done? Konechny in. Try to take that shot, buddy. What a play by Konechny. Did you see that? He was falling to the ice, and he still got the puck out. So I got to go to aggressive breakout now. I got to go. Yeah. No pressure, boys. No pressure. So got to make sure that for the settings, maybe I can do it after the game. It's got to be like the penalty time scaling. Yeah, it's got to be changed. Konechny, get it down. Oh my God! Dobson destroys the freaking. Was that Konechny? Look at these body checks. They're all going down, man. McLeod, get that puck down the ice, buddy. Change it up, boys. McLeod dumps it to himself. Look at the speed of Ryan. Look at McLeod. Look at McLeod. I told you guys, speed kills. Speed kills, baby. McLeod battling away behind the net right there. As we're here in Wells Fargo Arena, Anders Lee, still the captain of the Islanders 1 year in. Engvall on the power play. Oh, it's rough. Engvall gets wrecked. Anders Lee into the middle. Dobson finds Lee on the backhand, but Samuel Ersson into a real good save. Good job, boyos. The body checks. What the F is this AI EA Sports? Yeah, I know, man. Oh, jeez, the body checks. Might have to lower down that hitting power for this. I got it up for General Zod, but for this, woof, it is rough, man. All right, so still on the penalty kill. Come on, boys, kill it off. Lawton loses the face-off clean. Pulak back to Romanov. Space. Oh, tries to pass it instead of unloading it. Forster. There you go. Look at these dumps. Look at these dumps. So bad. EA, man. Why would you do that? Why would you put that into the game? Turnover. Scott Lawton. We almost traded him for freaking Levy. Look at the body checks everywhere. These body checks are wild. Look at them. You keep on getting hit off the puck, man. Lawton, get it up. There you go. Down the ice. Line change, line change, line change, everybody. Go for it. 13 seconds left on the power play for the Islanders. The Philadelphia Flyers get the line change in. Jesus Christ. This is some bad hockey here, ladies and gentlemen. John forgetting how to pronounce Levi again. Levi, whatever. I said Levy. There's Soderblom. There he is. All right, we're back to 5v5. Couturier gets knocked down. Tippett almost gets a rush right there all alone. And they go offside. Okay, hang on a second. What in the hell am I looking at? Why? That is some rough sliders, man. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Game speed is good. What the skating? Skating speed is good. Is it the aggression? I might have the checking too high. Hitting power. The aggression is 0! What the hell? Hitting power might be a little bit too high. Aggression is 0, and look what they're doing out there. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows what those tuners actually do? All right. Oh, whoa. All right, Kane time. Kane time. Here we go. Kane time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what he looks like. Oh my God, I forgot. Oh God, I forgot. Patrick Kane can't wear 88 here in Philadelphia. What number do we give him? That just looks wrong. I didn't know about that. Damn, man, he took 87. Freaking Sidney Crosby's number. The rivalry in Pennsylvania is real. So comment section, go nuts. What number are we giving Patty Kane this year? 87 on Philly. That is wild. Face-off won by McLeod. There he is, number 87. Owen Tippett. The speed line. The speed line. Look at Tippett go. He's got wheels, baby. Back to, for God's sakes, what kind of shot was that? Was that Drysdale or was it right-handed? I don't know. McLeod finds Kane. Oh, jeez. 87 on Philly. Looks pretty damn good, I gotta say. Anders Lee back the other way. Into the middle. Anthony Duclair hit off the puck. Good job, boys. Shot just misses. Patrick Kane battling away with Romanov. Romanov takes it off of him. Duclair into the middle. Dobson backhand shot. Harrison steers that puck into the corner. McLeod up to Kane. All right, first line time, boys. First line. Patty Kane, 1-on-2. Patrick Kane. Oh, shit. Yeah, there you go. You gotta love this hockey, man. Mitchkov, Ristolainen. Risto, dump that puck in, buddy. There you go. There's the forecheck. Friggin', what's his name? Mitchkov just backs out of it. Anthony Duclair. Little deke to the inside. Duclair walking into the middle. Good save by Harrison. 5 minutes left. We're basically in overtime now. Come on, boyos. Get it out, Rasmus. Ristolainen, you want a freaking spot on my team this year? Freaking start skating, buddy. Rasmus Ristolainen up the right wing all by himself. Into the middle, Couturier, Captain Couturier. Was that freaking... Holy shit, no wonder, I swear to God, no wonder John Tortorella retired, man. Matvei Michkov, the things that he does out here. Look at this guy, in the crease, jumping. He doesn't want to get in the way of the puck anymore. He learned his lesson from Travis Konechny. I'll get out of the way, coach! I'll get out of the way, buddy! Fucking could have been a backdoor feed. Look at this, get your stick on the ice, Matvei! Holy shit, man. This guy doing... jumping jacks in the crease when the shot's coming in. Damn. Face-off. Soderblom, look how big he is. Fourth line Soderblom. 73 face-offs. He ain't gonna win shit. He won it! Soderblom. Burbuck's the newest acquisition. Oh, Jesus, look at the tank. Balance 92. Soderblom, get to the front of the net, my man. Forrester behind the net. Oh, jeez, there you go. There you go, battling away. Go get it, Soderblom. Big body, you ain't taking the puck off of him. Don't worry about it, Soderblom. The right defenseman should have been there. I don't know what Burbucks was thinking. Cam York finds up Burbucks, 130. First line, come on back out here. Come on back out here, first line. Everybody, switch it up, switch it up. 57 seconds, clean line changes. All right, final minute of play here in preseason. Sean Couturier with the forecheck. Couldn't take it off the Islanders. Pellick up the right side. Bodied right off the puck by Konechny. Go, boyos! Go, boyos! There it is, Sanheim. What am I looking at? That was the worst possible thing you could have done there, Travis Sanheim. Whatever. Konechny, cross the blue line. Konechny loses that puck into the middle. Michkov, shot! Get it, Couturier, 31 seconds. Konechny, shot blocked in front. Damn it! They just can't get the shot through, and Pierre Engvall's going to get it up for the Islanders. 23 seconds at the end. Ryan Pulock, the defenseman, trying to score. Shot by, I don't know who the hell that was. Line change. Let's go. Get a quick one. Get just the forward, not the defenseman, just the forward. Maybe I got some speed for the counterattack late. Engvall to Burke. Burke shot. Ersson with the save. Glove save. I need a face-off taker. Third line, Scott Lawton's. Third line, Scotty Lawton. Scotty Lawton, baby. Win me that face-off. Joel Farabee, Scott Lawton, and Bobby Brink here in preseason. 6.2. Nice face-off win by the Lotster. Up to Bobby Brink. We're going overtime, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we did not have in playoffs last year at all. I was looking forward to it. Didn't get it. That's okay. All right. Oh, geez. I forgot. My strats would have been low, right, for the penalty kill, right? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime. Johnny, it's not a Stanley Cup final. Calm down. I don't care. It matters to me. Couturier and Konechny out there. So no Michkov on the first line. Face-off won by the Islanders. They're going to get first possession. Noah Dobson off the right side. Oh, geez. 3v3. Nice back check. Go, Konechny! Speed, baby! Travis Konechny in preseason. I've seen it all, EA Sports. I don't even know what to effing do. How am I supposed to commentate this fucking piece of... There you go, Konechny. Nice slap shot. Holy shit, he had a clear-cut break. There you go. Anthony Duclair for the Islanders. Back the other way. Ersson with the save. Nice job, Samuel Ersson. Go ahead, Couturier. One-on-one, buddy. What can you do? Couturier tries to go around Dobson. Draws a penalty. What in the hell? Power play line number 1. Calling a timeout. To boarding. Boarding of all calls, man. Boarding. Pull a goalie. No, call a timeout. There it is. All right, calling a timeout. Konechny and Couturier back out there again. Who's on the point? Owen Tippett is on the point, so we do have some forward support here. Couturier back to Drysdale. Drysdale shot, good save. Good save by the Islanders. Forecheck, boys, forecheck. I need you guys to forecheck. I need you guys in the offensive zone. Get up the ice, don't sit back. There you go, aggressive. I think I'm good. Are you idiots running into the back of your own net? Come on, you fools. Get up the ice, Couturier. Pulock, oh God, it's great watching a 4-on-3 power play in NHL 25, isn't it? Tippett finds Konechny. Konechny across the blue line, backdoor, Tippett, oh, good play by Pulock to intercept that puck. All right, you goofs, get off the ice. It's Matvey time. It's Matvey time, ladies and gentlemen. Matvey Michkov. Here we go. Matvey, he's out there alongside of Lawton and I don't know who's on the point. York and Brink. Bobby Brink! Slap shot. Tikkanen with the save. Nice try, boyos. At least we're getting some shots on the net. Only 17 seconds left in the overtime frame. Come on. Get it on the net, boyos. I might think about pulling the goalie if we get another offensive face-off. Lawton, win it straight back. Find Michkov on the left. Lawton. Michkov gets it. Back to York. Finds Brink. Bobby Brink. Michkov! Shot. Good save. Damn it. Forecheck, you idiots. I got full forecheck on. We're on the power play. Oh, my God. And look at the Islanders forechecking. They just cleared the zone. It's a 4-on-3. Horrible effing gameplay, EA Sports. What the hell am I watching? It's preseason. They're figuring stuff out. Jeez. I'm not even going to show the whole game. I just need highlights, and there's not even one. Please, God, let Michkov score the shootout. Somebody help me out. Here we go. Shootout time in preseason. Up first. Ooh. Pajot. JG Pajot. Oh, what the heck? Camera angle change. Quick shot. Ersson with the save. Nice job. Don't know why the camera angle changed. Doesn't matter, though. Matvey. It's Michkov. Michkov in a shootout. Pull off something sweet, buddy. Oh, my God. All alone indeed. All alone. And Matvey Michkov scores a beauty in the shootout here against the Islanders. Bang. There you go. All alone. He knows exactly what he's doing, buddy. Ooh, yeah, thankfully, got some highlights. Boom. All right, let's get this win now. Let's get this win. Anthony Duclair. Duclair in alone on Ersson. Duclair to the backhand goes 5. Oh, nifty mitts right there by Anthony Duclair. Yes, sir. Let's see. That looks like a double clutch to the backhand. Look at the clutch. Look at that double clutch. Oh, man, it went over the paddle. How did that even find a gap? I don't know. Next up is Patrick Kane, number 87. Come on, Kaner. That's what I got you for. That specific situation where you're all alone. Oh, Kane, you're trash. Dobson in alone, looking to take the lead. Good save by Harrison. All right, Philadelphia, come on. We need the win in preseason. Got to cap this video off in the right way. Travis Konechny, I told you to shoot more in the offseason. For the win, Konechny in alone. My God, Konechny had a breakaway in overtime, had a breakaway in a shootout, and failed to record even one shot. He skated his goofy ass into the boards in overtime and skated his dumb ass into the goalie in the shootout. I don't even care. Andersley, good save by Samuel Ersson. Oh, Jesus. Konechny still hung over from the offseason, I guess. Who is this? Jamie Drysdale. Buddy, show me what's good. Defenseman. Why do you want all that money? What the fuck? Windmill to nowhere to a backhand that's going to miss by 6 feet. Are you kidding me, Jamie Drysdale? $9.4 million for that? Ryan Pulak back the other way. Ersson is just snagging him right now. Would you guys get a freaking goal? Owen Tippett. I can trust Owen Tippett, all right? He's going to have an outstanding year this time. Owen Tippett in alone. Good save by Tikkanen. The game on the line. Well, ladies and gentlemen, take a deep seat. We might be here for a damn long time. Domsky, you can upload this entire segment to 2BC Clips. Burke for the Islanders. Another glove save by Ersson. Just flashing that leather like it's going out of style. You want to see my glove? Here it is. You want to see it again? Here it is. York, win me the game. For Ersson. Yeah, buddy! Looking for his first goal of the season. We're in preseason. Shut up, EA Sports, and your stupid heads-up display that makes no sense. The Philadelphia Flyers win in preseason. Good Lord, I am not jumping in for another one. Unless it's the playoffs and it actually matters. That was brutal. Oof. How far back do I need to go? Pretty far. Hang on a second. Got it. And now, hang on. Where is this idiot? Where is this idiot? I got to see this play again. Where's the puck? Where the fuck is the... Oh. All right. So let's put this into perspective for EA Sports. It's overtime, 3v3. That's Travis Konechny, one of the fastest players on the Flyers with a clear step, all right? Yep, there's a breakaway from your own blue line. Just keep the hustle going, buddy. Just keep the hustle going, buddy. Just keep the hustle going, buddy. No, right, I'm just going to slow down right there. What the hell was that, EA Sports? How can you guys not even program a player being able to get a breakaway and keep the speed? He just does some weird ass, I'm going to turn and now I'm going to reset and I've just lost all of my freaking momentum. It's not even that Duclair was catching him. Look, the gap is there. It's whatever the computer did right there. He stopped hustling and then he went to hustle again. And then he ends up over here and skates his goofy ass into the boards. He was mesmerized by Gritty. Freaking fix those eyes, buddy. You're screwing over the Philadelphia Flyer players. Look at this moron. I'm going for the grid. He was mesmerized by, oh, for God's sakes, Konechny. Absolutely ridiculous, buddy. There you go, Dom. That's a short. That's a clip. That's a short. Boom, boom. All right, perfect to end it there. I wanted to end it on the shootout. I can edit it and make it funny. That's a perfect way to end it. So let us save the game. Create a file. There it is. Now let's see if I can bring up Morin. I didn't try to bring up Morin. I tried to bring up, what's his face? Dag. Hang on a second here. Morin. Was he a right winger or was he a left winger? Morin. Oh. Ah! Fucking delayed piece of shit. I don't think I can bring him up. Yeah, these moves will be result in your over the allowable contract limit. So Morin and Dag are just going to be staying down there in the CHL. Can't do anything about them. All right, so I want to thank all you guys for showing up today. We're going to be back in an hour and 10 minutes, so I got to eat something. I got to take a break, maybe go for a walk or something for the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Buffalo Sabres. So I can't wait for that. I will see you guys in an hour. I want to thank all you guys for showing up here today. And let's end the stream with doing a little bit of a raid, shall we? Henrique. Yeah, there you go. Henrique is live. There you go. All right. So again, thank you everyone for showing up. Take it easy, and I will see you all next time.